Hey, what's up, everybody? Mogi Monster here, and welcome to Why the Fascination, or WTF as I like to call it. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. It's good to see everybody in chat. Ida, how are you? Mr. Lee, Flyby Stew, what's up, buddy? Neon Moon, there's a new name. Kathy, how are you? Hey, Sandra. Who else we got here? Paulie T, what's up, Paulie? Mr. Lee, of course. I think I said that twice. I may repeat myself. Who else? And just scrolling back to the top. Well, we got 15 watching. We just started. Gotta start somewhere. So yeah, another Thursday night. Same as usual, You guys know how it works. Anybody wants to come on, hang out, bullshit, tell a story, say what's on your mind, whatever. I will put the link in chat. You just click on the link and follow the directions. Pretty simple. If you don't want to be on camera, you don't have to be. You can just, down the bottom, you'll see stop cam. You don't have to be on camera. What else? Just ask that way if you do come on, you turn off YouTube. I know you like to watch yourself, but there is a delay and we'll get a really bad echo. So right on. But yeah, chessboard, how's it going, man? Good to see you. So we got to ask the question, Mr. Lee, you pussy, you coming out tonight? Just waiting for that. No, it'll be there. Danny, what's up, man? No notification tonight? Sorry, buddy. I don't know why it would do that. I have no control over that. That's YouTube's deal, I guess. Anyway, Lockbeard, what's happening? See, you've been on a show binge. Would you say you're just going to do a show every day? You got nothing else to do? Right on. Why not? Lester Taylor, what's going on? So yeah, I guess we're going to be doing a special show on Pine Island Research come, I guess, Valentine's Day, somewhere around there. Should be fun. We're going to talk about an up-and-coming cryptid called the Clunt. Recently discovered. Seems to be making a splash all around the community. Yeah. Didn't expect this to go where it went, but what the hell? So yeah, you'll have to check it out. I guess the 14th, and over on Pine Island Research, it'll be Jeff and Pat, and then a panel of us who were there at the creation or the witnessed the birth of the Clunt. Lester Taylor is Lester Taylor. He's like, LOL, the Clunt show. Mike Moore, how's it going? Hey, Jen. Yeah, I'm not going to talk too much about it. It's a goof. Those who are there know why, and it's just funny. So yeah, it was weird. I got Richie Evans. What the fuck is Mogs talking about? Is he high as a duck again? No. Well, more like a giraffe's ass. I forgot what I was going to say. Wasn't important. Who else is here? One Clint to lead them all. I'm sorry, I'm leaning on the table and it's shaking. This table is not very secure. Oh well. Too funny. Clint click every trip. It's just funny how things snowball. I see it brought up everywhere. I'm waiting for it to pop up in like Bigfoot Odyssey. Middle of chat, you just see long live the Clunt. That'd be funny as fuck. I'm not encouraging anybody to do that, but Rosemary, how are you? Good to see you. Pine Island Research. I think I saw a porcupine today. A porcupine today at Walmart. What's going on, Jeff? Richie says, so Mogs must be in his dad's cast. It can't handle the truth. You can't handle the cold. Really, dude? You wanna know where I'm at? All right. This takes care of the cold. The little heater right there. I'm in my trailer. You know, I got curtains behind me that block off the bed, bunk, whatever. So, you know, I can't nail things to the walls in here, so I hung the flag. So yeah, Richie, see that? As much as you know. And it's actually it's nice in here. You know, it's comfortable. Hey, Sharon guy, how are you? Yeah, I was crashing in the middle bunk because it was cold, but it was too short, and you know I'm 6'3", so I figured on I insulated the windows and I closed off the bunks, so it's less that I have to heat, smaller space, and it works. You know, it's starting to like last night. The overnight wasn't terrible. It was probably upper 30s. When it was in the 20s, it was a little brisk. But no, it's all good. I got electric heat, propane heat. You know, I'm good. Mr. Haywood, what's up, Michael? Icon, how's it going? I guess, hey, Scotty, I guess I should post the link. That helps. So yeah, anybody wants to click on the link, feel free. Yeah, feel free. Come hang out, bullshit. You got something you want to talk about? You're new, you know, you want to say hi? Go for it. Another day in the life. How's it going? What's happening, Mr. Plow?
I'm not.
Oh, come on. Sounds terrible. Can't hear you.
I am Buford justice. I don't know nothing about nothing.
Okay, now
Can
I
you
can
hear me?
hear you. Now I can.
All right, so I need to ask you a question. Homo says what? You're not biting. Good. You're on cue. Everybody's here. What's happening? It's Thursday night.
Not too much. Same old, same old.
Yeah, me too. I'm just not in the plow truck. I can't give you air horns. I can't do anything. I give you the one I can. Hold on, wait a minute. Where's she is? Sophie, say hello. Meow, yeah, purr, whatever. That's good. She's looking at me going, she's going, where's the catnip, Dick? I know you just smoked some weed. It's right near there. Go get it.
That's a catnip.
Yeah.
Be careful.
No, it's not
Don't
catnip.
get them mixed up.
No, I ain't smoking no catnip. Fuck, I'd be dropping it. I'm going to go to a little box later and be like,
worried about your cat eating your stash.
Making a sandcastle, drop a deuce. That'd be funny ass shit. I already peed in the box once. My wife said, "Oh my god, one of the cats busted a kidney." I said, "No, that was me." Drunk. I peed in the box.
I'd be worried about your cat eating your stash.
Yeah, whatever you have to do. Yeah, that was a nice gig the other night. They called us out. I was like, "Oh, I get to drive a fucking CDL truck and blow the air horn, hit a Sasquatch or a Yeti, whatever the fuck it was. It was white. It looked like snow." I put him in the drink. It was like, when you're sitting on the expressway and you get road rage and you just decide to put your bumper in somebody's fucking back of the car. Just push
I never did it on purpose.
There you go. Yeah, no, never. No. We're always courteous like that. We say, sorry, fuckface. I didn't mean to do that.
Well, you know how many times I would sit waiting to enter the Lincoln Tunnel coming out of Manhattan, and it's bumper to bumper, and you're about to get into the tunnel, and my foot would slip off the brake, and dunk, sure as shit hit the guy in front of me, and then he'd get out and look at me. I'd just give him one, I was like, it's no damage. Get back in your car and drive away.
Dude, he's got a neck. Yeah, neck brace on. He's got a fucking
right. He just gets out of the car. Goes directly to the trunk. All right, you're coming in broken up again, Paulie.
A bigger fish. That's all right. Sorry. Yeah. It's all good. I can't be in a good Wi-Fi area or something like that. And every day of the week, it's a one-eyed cat with me, though. I can see one eye.
I'm surprised. I just pray that my Wi-Fi holds up. If my nephew comes home and hops on the internet, I'll probably have to go to my phone.
Oh, yeah, it's going Halo. They're raining fucking dude. He's got fucking 17 guys on there. Dude, let's rock this place. We're gonna rock.
Seems every time you get loud,
you guys both
I lose you.
No, I just want to do my show, please. Please, I don't want to hurt nobody. I can't help it. Hey, in case you were wondering.
Mr. Dodman, what's up?
Yeah, it was that was a surprise gig the other night. I was laying here half in the wrapper, and I'm like, the phone rings. I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, hey, dude, you want to go stand? I'm like, hell yeah, I got to drive. See the yellow truck? I'm doing it. Right out there. Here we go.
Grab some coffee first.
Oh, 2 cups. I went to Cumbies. It's like a Wawa here, but no, it's not a Wawa, but it's a New England Wawa. So if that makes any sense. Good coffee, cheap foods. I would eat the taquitos. They ain't Spanish.
Don't move, Mogs. You're gonna make us all shake.
Yeah, probably
not. I gotta like.
Oh, Mr. Lee, you're a fucking. You're a photo shit. Get the hell on here. Shut your camera off. Just pop on and go, hello, Mogs. How you doing? It's me, Mr. Lee. I sit down to pee and I'm in England. Everybody be happy. That's all you got to do. You don't have to be on camera, you ugly bastard. No one wants to see your ass. Just fucking pop on. Be a fucking little circle and a thing that says Mr. Lee. Everybody be happy.
That's it.
But can't even do that. No sock.
And we'd know it was him.
Of course you would. Dude, it would reek like fucking
You're breaking up. Oh,
wank.
it's like my computer has Tourette's.
You bloody wanker. Don't the dog shit on the floor, Sharon. Dude, we would be like, Miss Lee, you're cool, man. We love you.
Trying to stop shit from shaking here. I laughed too hard. The whole fucking place shakes.
Yeah. Well, that ain't Mr. Plow. Ain't Mr. Plow's fault. He ain't in Arizona. He's in fucking Massachusetts. 3,000 miles away. It's like a fucking epicenter of fucking nastiness. And look who's at the center of it, Mr. Lee. Oh, Jack. Oh, Sharon. I got Tootsie Rolls on the floor. Who wants a? I don't even know what the fuck they want, but it's funny anyway.
Oh shit.
That dude. Come on.
Yeah,
man. It's a good belly laugh, man. That shit's all good. Lee, I love you. I'm only playing.
Jeff said you sound like an
But
EVP.
yeah, dude, we'd love to see you, man. You don't have to have the camera on. You don't even look at me. I don't give a fuck what Jeff thinks. Fucking earlobes. I don't fucking care.
No, dude, you're coming in broken up. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. Well, that's
right now you're good. It seems when you get loud, it cuts out.
Sorry, I have shitty internet.
See, there's Mr. Lee. I was waiting for that pussy to respond.
Yeah, that's all right. He's fucking Puss in Boots. Dude, whatever. He's like Senor Dangato was a cat, right? You remember that? On a high red roof, Senor Dangato that. There wasn't a pussy or kitty, meow meow meow, in the country or the city. Yo.
Sure, it doesn't cut out when you want it to.
Yeah, no shit. Lord knows I can't fucking sing. I should have fucking took the money from fucking singing lessons and shouldn't have bought candy.
Hey, just because you took singing lessons doesn't mean you can sing.
No, and I never claimed that.
You know what? No, I'm just saying in general.
In reality, I fucking beat that lady up. I took her money. I went to her house. I said, sign the paper, bitch. Yeah, I gotta go to the store. I gotta fucking get Jolly Rancher sticks. They're 10 cents. I can sell them for $0.25. Fucking sign the papers. It was like Cheech and Chong. I cannot sign the papers. Why can't you sign the papers? You broke my hands. But anyway. Sophie, what are you looking at? There's nothing over there. You got one eye. What the fuck you see over there? I got two, and I don't see nothing.
How when he said he doesn't give a fuck what Jeff thinks, it came through clear as a bell.
No, hey, come on, Jeff. Hey, take it easy. Tap the fucking brakes. So you only got fucking 2 pine cones and 2 of your earlobes. What do you want? You want to pierce your ears? You want pine cones hanging from you? You want to be the fucking jolly fucking Santa Claus guy with fucking pine cones hanging from your ears? Oh, rub my belly, you get a gift. Oh, hey, I got pine cones hanging from my ears. Ooh. Hey, we got 3,000 lakes up here that you can't drive a motorboat in. Why? Because the government says so. Okay, Jeff, that's great.
Mr. Hugh, what's up?
But he does have a great story, great channel, and what Jeff's doing is cool. He's getting it out there, and he's got good guests, and he's getting people out there trying to get him to talk. A little more format, a little bit, more formatted than what you do, Mogs. But we all appreciate what this
is. He's doing it. It's different. I mean, it's his. He explains his research or how he does it, what he does, and
yeah, thoroughly.
He's passionate about the subject. There's I just think that people need to back off and let him do his thing. He's just finished this 37-week, research project, and shit has to happen from here on out as far as he's got you send the shit out for analysis at what, it's a process. It takes time. And I think people are getting impatient, and I think they're foolish, or,
Yeah.
maybe they don't realize what goes into this um, process, and to just, be patient, you know, when he's ready,
I would agree, but if you
I
fast
look forward to his results.
absolutely, absolutely, Russ, I agree. But in a you fast forward to instant response world, right? If
Yeah.
Scottie Pippen asked you to go 1-on-1 in the woods, you're gonna fucking shoot hoops with him. You're gonna do it. Is he picking up a rock or a basketball? That's what I want to know. But
You're coming in broken up again.
sorry for another day. Oh, look, we're buffering. Ooh, cool. We're back. Hey, how you guys doing?
Howling Dog
Besides, I
Under
got Sam sitting in the trees.
Howling Underdog Films. What's up, man? What's going on, Charlie? So Charlie just he's been doing his documentary, and I think he called it a wrap today. He did this final filming. He had an interview he had to do, and
Cool.
so as soon as he's ready, and him and I'll get together, and I guess I got to narrate this thing. Yeah,
Dude, awesome, man. Cool shit, man. Yeah.
it should be interesting. I'm kind of excited about doing it. A little scared about doing it. It's
Why? Shut the hell up.
well,
You
no,
don't
it's nervous. It's not. I don't know. Well,
dude,
I want to do it justice.
it's like riding a bike at summer camp. You never forget.
I didn't ride a bike. Wait a minute. I didn't go to summer camp.
Well, never mind. That has nothing to do with what you have to do, but just do it. Like, you just fucking do it. You be
Bigfoot and on. What's up, man? Chicken legs.
What's up, Connor? The fucking young gun tearing shit up. You don't care about nobody. He's taking names and kicking ass.
Attack of the Killer Clunts coming soon to the tube.
Oh, I can see Danny already herding him in right now. He's like,
It's
clunch,
yeah.
clunch, get your clunch
They're
here.
doing a double feature with Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
He's gonna have a
Hey, Bat Mom. Yeah, I can't hear you, Polly.
big sign like it'll be like back to school. Danny Stanton's gonna have a sign. He's gonna be like Paulie from Rocky that has a sign that says "Clunts" with a limo. And he's gonna stand right there, and they're all gonna run right to the car and go right in the back seat and go, "Hey, where's our caviar?"
Oh shit, Mr. Vaughn, how's it going, Patrick?
Patrick V, how you doing, buddy?
I gotta be more on top of posting this link.
That's okay. Yeah, you
I
need
get
to get rid
lost talking to you, and
yeah, you gotta get rid of me. I'm stale.
no.
I'm like mold. I'm hazardous to everybody's health. And on that note, Little Rob said, "See ya."
Take it easy, Paulie. Thanks, man. Paulie T. You gotta love when he comes on. You never know what's gonna fall out of his mouth. Hey, Leslie. Good to see you. Cryptids Canada. Enjoying your stuff lately? Thanks for putting it out. If you guys have never checked out Cryptids Canada and you like narrated stories, go check out Cryptids Canada. Leslie does an awesome job. It's good to see you. Let me post this again. Hold on a second, excuse me. Sorry about that. So yeah, I posted the link in chat a few more times. Anybody wants to use it, just click on it and follow the directions. That includes you, Leslie. You want to come on, say hi, tell us how things are going since you moved. I know you mentioned to me something. I think you mentioned it in chat about some paranormal activity going on up there. Love to hear about it one of these nights. Richie, that's all you ever talk about was weed. I mean, I'm not condemning you. It's just. Yeah, Leslie says she's shy. Right. See, I just make suggestions, not decisions. I just, suggested you come on. See, everybody else is like, yeah, come on. I don't mean to put you on the spot, and you don't have to come on. But there are a bunch of other people out there who can come on and say, what's up? Hey, Nikki, good to see you. Cook anything good lately? I mean, I even did the video the other day. My mouth watered. I gotta stop leaning on the table. I can't even move. The whole place shakes. I feel like I'm in California. WTF, Mike, what's happening, brother? Mike, WTF, Mike's thought for the day. Imagine how many lives could have been saved if Medusa had bigger boobs. 'Tis true. 'Tis very true. Oh. Whoever's trying to get on backstage, it says device not connected or devices not connected. Double check your camera and your mic and try again. Yeah, it says they need to connect their mic cam before you can add them to the stream. So double check everything and we'll get you on. Patrick, busted high blood vessel. The dangers of taking 2 Viagra. Be careful. Oh, shit. Leslie, you have to double check your equipment. I can't even click on anything, I don't think, for you. It's not coming up. Leslie, I know you're trying to get on. Like I said, it just says that your device is not connected. So either your microphone or your camera. But hopefully you can figure that out because there's nothing I can do from this end. Sorry. Wait, I want to see what Lockbeard just said. Come on, Mr. Lee. Your British Bigfoot report segment on Mogollon Monster will only take seconds every week. No sightings this week? Oh, there we go. Hold on. Hello there.
Is it working?
It is.
Oh, yay. Okay. Hey, hi, guys.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Mugs, we don't even talk anymore. Holy mackerel.
It's been a while, I know.
I know.
I texted you. When did I text you? I think about a week ago.
Yeah, we had a quick chit chat, and yeah,
I
that was nice.
apologize.
Oh no, it's okay. I know you've been. Oh, I think we've both been through the ringer this last few months for
Right?
sure. Yeah. Yeah.
How's everything up by you?
Oh. Well, I may have a Bigfoot.
Oh, really?
Um, yeah, my buddy TJ. See, I can't get out in the woods because, like, it's probably about 3 to 4 feet deep in there,
The,
and
the, the
I'm only
snow?
5 feet tall, so I can't. I can't get out there. So, but I got a lot of stuff going on in the house that is has been really creeping me out because I've had some similar things like paranormal stuff happen, but this is in your face and it's scary and it happens right in front of me. Originally, I thought it was just the closet door was not hung right, so it would
Okay.
squeak open and stuff. So I set up my camera on my tripod and I left it all night long. And the next morning I got up and the door was open and I thought, gotcha. So I peeked through it. Sure enough, I see the cat. She's at the door and she's scratching at it. And then she was able to get the door open. And I thought, oh, you little bugger. It was you all this time and it was scaring the heck out of me. But since then, I've literally watched that door open and the cat's like not anywhere to be seen. She's on a windowsill somewhere else and stuff. And I'll hear the squeaking and I'll look around for the cat real quick. Don't see her, and I'll just peek around the corner because it's literally right around the corner from where I keep my desk. And I see that door just start to squeak open. And then the light, it's like on I don't know, when the door opens, the light just comes on.
Okay.
And then you can see underneath the door when it closes, the light will go off. So I'll watch that the light goes on and I'll look around, find the cat. And it's like I come back to my desk and I just kind of peek around the corner because I'm freaking out over this.
Sure.
And the door just starts to close all on its own. So I don't know if that's Bigfoot stuff or paranormal stuff. I don't know, but I'm getting lots of pounding on the outside wall. Right, if there was something in the woods, it could clearly see right in because I've got these big sliding glass. They call it sliding glass windows, and the heating whatever's doing it is right beside the door, and so TJ thinks that they're hitting the door or hitting the wall with snowballs or sticks and stuff because there's some evidence left. I always thought it was just like oh hellfire, a raccoon because it just
Mhm.
upsets the snow a little bit. But yeah, he thinks it could be a Bigfoot throwing a snowball or something. Something was on my roof about a week and a half ago. It's like it knows exactly where I am, and it
That's
just
that's
acts
scary.
up. Yeah, it is. I don't know. I don't. I've had all this all my life, but not so that we
In
can
your
see
face.
it. Yeah, and I'm all by myself now, right? I don't have the kids, and I don't have the hubby, and so it's kind of scary. My neighbor is also aware of weird things going on too, but I don't think he realizes that it's like could be Bigfoot activity and stuff. He's a fireman and a lumberjack. So I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know.
He might have a little more insight than you think.
I've been really really wanting to say, hey, have you seen anything? And
You
you
should.
know, yeah, yeah. It's coming. I don't see him that much, so we see. We'll see. This time it's different. The last time I came on, I used to be able to see the oh my goodness, the
Chat.
people, the chat. Yeah, thank you. I
Well, you
can't see
should be
that this
able to
time.
see it. I mean, if you go to on the right hand side, it should say comments.
Yeah, if I exit out of the settings box
Are you on your phone or are you on your computer?
I'm on my computer, but I'm just using my little cheap earbuds with the little mic on it.
You sound great.
Oh, that's good. That's
Yeah,
what you
no,
get. You spend $9 on a cheap
you
pair of
get
earbuds versus the $500 mic. Yeah.
sure.
Okay, I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, well, it should say.
There we
I don't
go.
think you should have to X out, but it'll say comments, and you should be able to click on that, and you'll see the comments.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna try it. There we go. There we
Ta-da!
go. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Okay.
The only thing is when you're on StreamYard, you can't comment. You can read them, but you can't
Yeah.
comment back.
Okay, I see. Did you guys check out what do you call it? Oh God, Sean's channel the other night, not last night, the night before. Oh God, it was so emotional. He talked about his experience and going to heaven, and oh my God.
Oh no, I haven't. Chasing the Truth.
Yeah. Yeah. Well worth the watch. I was crying half the time. It was
Oh,
really emotional. Yeah. I'd love to sit down and have a little chat with him, you know.
I've heard some of his story.
Yeah.
I missed it that night though. I didn't. I'll have to go check it out.
Yeah. He was crying a lot. It was such a, I don't know. I've never experienced that with somebody. And wow, he just opened up, and a lot of people really felt that emotion. It was a really good show.
Right
Really,
on.
really good show. Yeah.
Yeah, I had wanted to talk to him originally, get him on early on, and talk to him about his near death experience.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah.
and then he had put it out already, so it was like redundant, you know.
Yeah. 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 Danny's saying he was crying too. Yeah. It was really it was something.
Yeah, no, sorry, I'm just looking at my
That's
phone.
okay.
I I haven't listened to much of Sean much recently. Just I can't listen to everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. No, I know. It used to be a pretty busy guy, and then things, you started doing stuff with Stevie, and you get busy. You get busy for sure.
Now I'm in Arizona.
Hmm.
The next I'm looking for work because I have a opportunity to buy a vehicle,
Hmm.
and I want it, so I got to find some work, as soon as possible, and see what I can arrange with them as far as paying it off or whatever.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, just keep trying to keep busy.
You should look into that voiceover stuff because you got a great voice. You really
Thank you.
do. Yeah.
Stevie had mentioned that too. She had brought that up to
Hmm.
me months ago.
Hmm.
Stevie B, but yeah, when I saw that you posted that, I was like, oh, that's so cool.
Hmm.
I think you'd be awesome at it.
You
And
want to hear something funny? They want me to do sultry.
I could see that.
Yeah, I'll be doing porn books. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's
Uh,
too funny.
it could be fun though, right?
Why not?
Yeah.
Check's a check.
Oh my gosh, I get these fellas on my channel wanting to date me. They
Oh,
really wanting to date me then.
that's so sweet.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
You just got to be able to tolerate the cold, fellas.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I still have to apply, like just like everybody else, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, it was like a personal invite to go check out this thing, and so I did, and because I always wondered, yeah, I wonder if I could do something like that, but
No,
it's
I still do. I'm like,
yeah.
that would be fun.
Well, you can choose the genres you like.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's quite interesting, and it's not just finding work for people who want to read stories. It's also finding people with voices to suit so it's both ends of it, right? So yeah, it's kind of interesting.
So I guess you would have to do some sort of a portfolio or
Yeah,
resume.
yeah. So what I did is I just you know basically did an intro like I normally do. Hey guys, welcome to Cryptids Canada, but just not that. And I just I invite you to come check out my channel and pick through the many stories and see what you like and whatever. It's still I still haven't. You have to do your taxes, same as you do on here.
Hmm.
So yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, I just got a tax form from them
Hmm.
from here.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, big deal.
Yeah, it's harder
Yeah,
up here.
no, I've made $107. That's all I've gotten paid so far from YouTube.
Yeah, you know why? Because um, if you started doing interviews and people in that way, because when you're doing just lives like this, then they can't come on and put commercials on it. But
Not during a live, but they can
no,
do it afterwards.
oh yeah,
Oh yeah, you go look at some of my replays and you'll see ads.
oh I didn't see. I never knew that they could do that.
Hmm. Well, I monetized, so
Yeah,
you know, just figure what the hell. I mean, if they're gonna throw me pennies, throw them.
yeah. Oh no, 100%, right? But yeah, there was another reason I was thinking about it. Um, like if you did a couple of lives, like not lives, but a couple of interviews, which I
Hmm.
think you would be phenomenal at. I really, really do, because you're good. You have a good attention span. You asked all the right questions, and you got a great voice. And I think I already have a few people that said that they would come on if you want to do it. Like TJ said he would come on, and he's getting a really good reputation because he's had so many encounters. He's had werewolf encounters. He's had dogman encounters. Many Bigfoot encounters. He's a military guy. He's still in the military, and but yeah,
Still in the military.
I get a lot of information from him, and now he's got his buddy Hunter helping me out as well with these Q&As that I'm doing, which are I'm learning an awful lot on those
I've
as
been
well.
enjoying them.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah.
Some of the answers are really long-winded though. Not my style, but still a lot of people like that.
Well,
So
yeah, but considering the subject, you can't really give short answers. To a lot of these questions.
yeah. Well, I've come to realize that people are much more interested in the dogman and the werewolves than Bigfoot. I think we are being like Bigfooted to death at this stage. Something's gotta come out, and um I don't know. I'm not saying, I'm just saying we've got to get some really good footage soon, because I don't know.
Yeah, I know what you mean,
Yeah, people are dropping off.
but you know what? The diehards won't.
No,
The
that's the
ones who
truth. Yeah,
really give a shit,
yeah,
they'll see it through.
yeah,
And those are the ones you want to stick around that are going to see it through and
yeah.
contribute, hopefully. And so the fly by nights, well, keep flying. You
Well, a
know,
lot of people are waiting for the oh my gosh, the Pope to come out with all his information, because he has said that anything that they know they're going to release. So that'd be really cool. I know that they're going to release the UFO stuff. They've said that, and I think that Bigfoot and the UFO go hand in hand. I really do.
I don't know.
Yeah,
No, you
there's
know
so
what?
many.
I think they're getting probed just like we are.
Well, you could be right
Well,
about
you know
that.
what I mean.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think, or yeah, I have a feeling orbs have something to do with it.
Yeah, I get a
Um,
lot of that. Yeah.
just because when I was in Florida and I was on a piece of property next to a river, when I got there, I put it out there. I mean, I stood on the bank and said, I am, so and so, and I'm here for, to, I mean, no harm. I'm here as a student, as a teacher, and just put it out there, for anything that was out there. And it was a couple hours later when it got dark that I saw these orbs in the trees. And
Wow.
yeah, it was weird. And then they went away,
Yeah.
So
See, to me, I think there's so much evidence with these hieroglyphics that are hundreds and hundreds of years old, maybe thousands of years old, and they show what appears to be a giant hairy creature
oh yeah.
standing beside, UFOs. And what do you call them? The grays with the big almond-shaped eyes.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. It's all going to come out. It has to come out soon, I think. They're showing themselves way more than they ever have.
I
don't
think
know.
I imagine maybe it's just because there's more people in the woods. There's more people out there,
Yeah.
You talk about the grays and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There was who was it? Beast of the Woods. They did a show tonight with Bama Murdoch and Can Squatch, and they did a whole thing on UFOs, which was surprising. They're normally a Bigfoot channel, and they did a really good show, and they talked about the sightings and the interviews from the Navy pilots that witnessed the Tic Tac flying saucers out there, and talked about the technology involved, the FLIR and all that. So
Yeah.
it was interesting to hear, those guys talk about UFOs. So
Yeah.
good job, guys.
I'll have to go check that out. I know, I come Tuesday and Thursday night. It's like, oh my God, I'm always late. But I try to peek in at you and see who's on and what have you. But yeah, I don't do a lot these days, anxiously awaiting for all this stuff to get finished with the house and the lawyers.
Sure.
And oh my God. Yeah, it's just been one thing after another, but we're looking probably the next maybe 30 days, and then I'll have the freedom to start looking for something that's more suitable for me, right? And then once that happens, I can take a deep breath and not worry anymore, and start doing what I got to do.
No, I'm glad that day is approaching.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Everybody needs that sanity and security.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know what? It's not. What's really upsetting me is that you guys got to get your wills, because we had a pretty tight family when we had our two sons, and then my two daughters from my first marriage, and he was the best father to those girls. But when he died without a will, those girls get completely forgotten about. Of course, my son passed away, so his daughter gets his proceeds. But just after I met Ed, before we got married, his firstborn son passed away, and he had two daughters. We haven't seen these girls in 15 years, but they are entitled to a lot, and it's not their fault. Please don't think I'm blaming them. It's the way the government is set up, or the rules are set up by the government. And it's really difficult that none of my kids care about the money at all. None of them. But you can see they're hurt because they're not,
Sure.
They're completely being cut out. So you know what? I'm going to tell you guys honestly, because I care about you. Write your will on the back of a bloody Kleenex box. It doesn't matter. It'll hold up in court. Just as long as you get it signed by two people that are not in your family. sit down tonight and write those wills out, because you never ever expect that somebody's going to die, and it does happen.
Sure.
The same thing with my girlfriend. I kept bugging her, get your will, get your will. She called my lawyer. The lawyer came in, got all the papers signed, but she never did anything. The next thing you know, her guy is in intensive care because he had a brain tumor.
Oh,
And she called the lawyer and said, okay, are we all good? And the lawyer said, no, write it down on a piece of paper that he's leaving you everything, have him sign it, get 2 nurses to sign it, and that's all we need. Meanwhile, she's going to charge my friend $1,000. And it turned out her husband died. So she did have that backup. But oh my God, if you don't want the government, I think that I've had to pay the government like $26,000 so far. I've got to give $70,000 for them to hold back, to hold back for taxes. That's not right.
no.
So anyways, I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, just honest to God. I don't know. Anyways. So I'm heading back down to the city tomorrow.
Okay.
And gonna just check in on the kids, see how they're doing. And
how are you handling driving in the snow?
Well, I got 4-wheel drive, so it's okay. It's just I check the weather all the time. So if it's going to be like tomorrow, they're saying there might be a little bit of snow. So I am planning on going tomorrow, but if I get up and it looks bad, I'll just go the next day. I'm not leaving myself in a position where I have to do anything right then and there.
Sure.
Like I don't know about you guys down there, but with these truckers, and I support them all the way, but some of the store shelves are getting pretty empty. So my daughter and I went and loaded up the other day just in case. And yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering when that was going to happen.
Yeah, already. And it's like my sister from down in the city, she sent me pictures the other day, and it was like, holy crap, like it's really actually happening. So yeah, we just went and loaded up. I left a bunch of stuff. Like I eat, as I was saying the other day, like carnivore mainly. I go back and forth between carnivore and keto. And so I don't have a very big freezer. I had to leave it at my daughter's. So
you probably just gained a fan in Lockbeard.
Oh yeah.
And I know Mr. Lee, they're all about the keto, and
yeah.
Lockbeard does carnivore.
Yeah, that's really
every
cool.
now and then.
Yep. No, it's really good. I found since I started getting older, because I've been keto for about 5-6 years now, but now I've hit this stage in my life that I can't lose weight like I used to. And I think it's because of like hormones.
Here, I'll show you some of the.
Oh.
Woohoo.
Woohoo. Yeah, there you go.
Danny Staten, Keto for Life.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, Danny's on my page, my channel, I should say.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Hey, Danny. And I'm a big fan of the beard, Mr. Lockbeard.
Well, he had to shave it.
Why?
Work.
Aw. I know that's a hard thing for a man to do.
Well, he'll probably grow it back.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I would have been a fan. Yeah. I don't know. Well, maybe I should get off and let somebody else come pop on and
if anybody has questions for Leslie, now's the time to get them out there. And no, I'm not trying to drag it out. I'm just going to throw the link up in chat again.
Oh my God. You know what? I thought nobody was talking all this time. And it was because I wasn't keeping up. Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep up.
Oh, Lester says raw meat rules. No, I don't eat raw meat. Ugh. Not that. Yeah, no way.
Carnivore, not cannibal.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Oh my God. Okay. Well, all right, kids. I guess I'll let you go for now. I love being with you guys. I love chatting.
Oh, we love you too. It was good talking to you.
Good talking to you too. I'll call you or you call me and we'll We'll chat some more.
Will do.
All right. How do I get off here? What do I do?
I can remove you, and then you can.
Yeah, kick me out.
All
Thank
right,
you.
Leslie. Thank
Okay.
you.
You're
Good
welcome.
night.
Good night.
Well, that was a pleasant surprise. It wasn't a surprise. I mean, it kind of guilted her into it. So did you guys. So thank you. Yeah, it's always fun to talk to Leslie. See, I even said, glad you came on, Leslie. What else? Mr. Lee, thanks for posting that. Leslie's channel, Cryptids Canada. Post a link. And I will put this link in here. What do we have? Geez, we got a whole other hour to fill. It's going to be a long night, folks. Mike or Patrick, what's up, brother? How are you, man? It's good to see you. Yeah, I'm kind of dealing with a kink in my neck. I slept on it wrong. I woke up, my neck, my shoulder. I try not to take, medicine or whatever. Like I took some ibuprofen. But I think it's just going to take time. Yeah, so please check out Leslie's channel. She does, like I said, just an amazing job, and I'm excited if she gets that whole doing the voiceovers or whatever, narrations going. That'd be cool. Mr. McManus, how's it going?
Good evening. How the hell are you?
I'm doing good, man.
I was going to say something witty, but I forgot now.
What's happening on the Emerald Isle?
All quiet here. The weather's been completely horrible.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, whenever I talk to my friends on the internet in America or whatever, they're all saying the exact same thing. The weather's been terrible. So it must be. Well, it's not global, Western world anyway. We're going to just have shitty weather with hailstones. My mother had to do a COVID test, but she's fine. Thank goodness, because she's 78 and not, she's a 78-year-old woman. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Let me see anything else interesting.
Hey, Jody. Sorry, I got to throw out these,
No, I know. Like I'm on the flat. I have no internet, so it's phone. Usually I do it with the PlayStation on, so I can see the chat, but can't do that tonight.
North Alabama Cryptid, how's it going? There was something I was going to address, and
you're probably going to address the clumps.
No, Mr. Lee said ibuprofen not good for your liver, Mogs. Keto, dude. You know what? Like I said, I don't normally take anything. Some vitamins, some other stuff like milk thistle and turmeric. But yeah, I don't know which is better. I know they're all not good for you, but like which is better for pain, acetaminophen or ibuprofen? And no, one of them. I remember one of them was fucking up my kidneys for a while, a long time ago. I had to stop taking, but he says it'll fuck up your liver. Yeah, I did enough of that drinking. I think I have my liver.
Done that. Doing that.
I think I have my liver in check now.
Well, it regenerates apparently. Your liver. I used to go out with a nurse, and that's what she told me. If you stop the drinking and carry on, your liver will actually self-regenerate. I don't know if that's true or not, but
well, it takes a long time. But in case like say cirrhosis of the liver, cirrhosis, that's basically built up scar tissue. So I don't see your liver can't regenerate that. I think you're always going to have that if you have that condition. I had gotten so bad that my liver was like, "Fuck you, dude. because I went jaundice. My eyes were yellow. My tongue was yellow.
So you were in bad shape then?
I was in bad shape, but I cleared that up in like 2.5 days. I went completely vegetarian not completely. I just ate raw. I ate raw vegetables for a month. I ate salads. I did proteins like chicken and steak and stuff, but yeah, and that helped me immensely.
No, well, God love her. I had a neighbor, Suzanne, just lived over 2 doors over that way, and she was storing alcohol from she was about 16. And then whenever I made a bottle of vodka a day or 2 bottles of vodka a day, and then all of a sudden, and God love her, she was the exact same age as me, and we told her, Suzanne, you're going out. You know, she got to the stage where she couldn't stay up for any more than 2 hours. She had to go back to bed. That's what we sister says. You need to hit this in the head. Stop. And she was gone in 6 months after we warned her.
Shame.
I was sitting here in this flat one night, and the boy that she was going with, jam pot, goldfish head as we call them, and no, the attention span of a goldfish. It was like, whoo, there's a castle. Look, 7 seconds later, there's another castle. And he phoned me, and he says, I'm worried about Joanne, keep calling Joanne down below, Suzanne, and come over and take a look. And I went over, and I says, where is she? She's upstairs in the bed. And I went upstairs, and I walked into the bedroom door, and I swear to God, I thought she was dead. So I whipped up. I went for the pulse, whipped out the phone, did the 999. That's what we do here for an emergency call.
We do 911.
911, yeah. And I got the pulse and all. We got her took to hospital. They let her again 2 days later. But no, fuck me. And that's what I says afterwards. I says to Jackpot, I says, don't ever call me again. I says, if she's got there, I says, I don't want to get involved with it. Because over here it's police, coroner, ambulance services, the whole bloody lot. I says, just don't do it. And then whenever I was away, I got the news that she just gone, just passed away. And as I say, exact same age. She killed herself with drink. Although you could argue that was, suicide. And anyway,
I know. No, well, drinking yourself to death. I don't think anybody does it on purpose. Like they don't intend to kill themselves. They just don't realize that they are killing themselves. Now,
don't get me wrong. She was a lovely woman. Like we have a thing here in the summer, band periods every week, and my mother wanted to see the bands, and she says, "Oh, I'll come down and see the bands, but I'm not sure." And I happened to be in Suzanne's at the time. Suzanne says, "Tell your mother to come up here, come into mine, and she can sit on the sofa and watch. We'll turn the sofa around. She can sit and watch the bands out the window." She was good like that, if you know what I mean. But heart of gold, but just the drink was too much for her.
Yeah, it's a bitch, man.
You're making me feel guilty now.
Why?
Because I'm sitting here with a can of beer beside me.
Oh no, dude, no, it doesn't bother me. I just I couldn't do it any longer. Physically I couldn't do it, and then I promised myself I would never put myself through that shit again, so I never will.
Oh, you done the right thing. No, that reminds me. One of the times I was in Galway with Paul, and they call the final examination down south. They call it the leaving cert, and it was the day after. They got the results from the leaving cert, so all the kids was out, and we were walking down the street, me and Paul, and all the youngsters was out. 16, 17-year-olds, and they were all super excited, up to high do, as we say here. There's this young fella, and he was walking along with this girl. He was trying to impress her. We had the arms going, and he swung his arm round and he nearly hit me in the face. I caught him by the wrist, to stop him hitting me in the face. And he turned, he looked round, he looked at me, and then he looked at the wee girl, and he says, "That big man's got the hold of my hand." And I was like, "Carry on, son, carry on."
People in chat are trying to get Mr. Lee to come on.
Oh, Mr. Lee will not come on. That's his stick. You see, my stick's strong Irishman. Mr. Lee's the man that would come on.
Sooner rather than later. No. I don't know. I can't. I think we've tried bribing him. I've threatened him.
Tried bribing him. We've tried threatening him. We've
taken
tried
away
everything.
his
He won't come
rent.
on.
You know, I took away his wrench, gave it back to him because I guess I'm a pussy too. You know,
You never even give me a wrench.
one day, but who knows? I don't even know who has a wrench anymore. I don't. It sounds
I don't
terrible.
want one. Dude, I'm like, I come on drunk and do something stupid.
No, it sounds terrible. I don't. I just watch the StreamYard. I don't watch. I have to go on my phone and go on YouTube just to watch to see who. I don't see moderators here on StreamYard.
No, it's exactly the same as we're talking. And that's why I usually flash up the PlayStation, because you can only watch the chat in one forum, if you know what I mean. If I'm on the phone, like I am now talking to you, which I always am, I need to have the PlayStation, but it's not on the night because there's no internet at the flat at the minute. You know, they actually see the chat. And then afterwards or whatever, I knew, you know, there's people saying hi to you or whatever, or they're atting you and stuff, but you can't see it.
Hey, Dill, how are you? See, now I'm like distracted. I'm gonna have to put my phone.
That's all right. I'll run the show.
No.
Just you do your own thing. Has anybody seen the show on Amazon, Reacher? I'm talking to the chat now. Like I read the novel years ago, and obviously there's been 2 Tom Cruise movies that weren't true to the thing, because Tom Cruise is like about 2 foot tall, and Jack Reacher in the novels is taller than me. He's about 6'6". But I watched the TV series and it was brilliant. It was supposed to be set in Georgia, and I was very disappointed at the end because I checked credits and actually filmed it in Canada, and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. Because I have a couple of friends in Georgia, you know, Facebook friends.
Okay. See, now I'm distracted. I can't look at 2 fucking chats.
Well, whose chat are you on?
Well, like I said,
you have to do one eye to the other. You have to do like the Apache pilots, you know, the Apache attack helicopters, and they wear like a goggle over one eye. And apparently they all do this. They learn to disconnect their eyes, one eyes for watching through this, and the other eye they do the other stuff with. And I knew a fella, and he was a Apache fighter pilot or helicopter pilot, and he could watch the TV with one eye and read a book with the other at the same time. Very disconcerting.
Well,
swear to God.
Like you'll hear drummers, they call it independent limbs, because a good drummer, they're doing something different with each limb. Their foot pedals, they're both hands. They call it independent limbs. So I guess it's similar to that. You're training, but no, it's distracting because I never watch the YouTube. I always just go with the chat here, and it doesn't show me.
No, I always like to watch the chat because they're saying, "Get Derek off! He's a drunk arsehole. Get rid of him." Or whatever Niall's on. For God love him. Oh, what are we talking to Niall for? Niall's an arsehole.
Let me put the link in chat. Whispers from the Dark, how's it going? Yeah, man. Anytime. Mugs, if you ever get things set up at home, I want to do a panel discussion with you and get to know us kind of thing. Absolutely.
Yeah, anytime.
I don't have to be set up at home.
One wee minute to stand up here.
But yeah, thanks for the invite.
See if we can get it on screen. Look, I got a wee model Bigfoot.
Right on. Where'd you get that?
No, it was on eBay. There was a whole cloud. It was a wee package of cryptid creatures, and it had Bigfoot and a Yeti and a deer with horns, antlers,
Yeah.
and a couple of different other things. A
What the fuck?
fish, a furry trout. You're a fisherman. Have you ever caught one of them? A furry trout?
Not that I know of. Not out of the. Never mind.
Nah, let's not go there.
Jimbo, what's happening, brother? He said, "How's AZ life?" It's getting off to a slow start. We'll put it that way. But I'll turn that around. A Wendigo. That's what the thing with the horns.
Oh, well, I don't want to make one anyway. Put it like that. Simple as. Thank God for St. Patrick. He put the snakes out of Ireland and all the other nonsense too.
Icon said there's a lot of fur-bearing trout in Wisconsin. Oh, shit.
Straight down to the bottom. Crash and burn.
Wisconsin. Oh, yeah, sure, you betcha. Oh, that's Minnesota. But no, they got their...
I was in Minnesota, I was in Iowa, I was in Florida, but I've never been to Wisconsin.
No, I lived in Wisconsin for a year and a half. It was great fishing, but the winters suck. The winters are just brutal.
No, you see, that's the great thing about Ireland. It's just the same the whole year round. It just rains.
Huh.
But we don't get, well, sometimes we get, 2 years ago, we get a really warm summer, and everybody was just lying in the house going, oh, it's too warm.
Don't know what to do.
No, I hadn't a clue about it. Oh, don't get me wrong, I was one of them. I was lying over that sofa over there, saying, this is fucking too warm. What's wrong? Like, I've been, as I say, in 40-degree heat, 40 degrees Celsius heat in Iowa and places, but whenever you get it at home and you're not expecting it, it's a kick in the balls. No,
Sure.
But most of the time here it's just miserable and rainy, to be perfectly honest. I remember I worked in a place, it was a meat packing place, and they employed a lot of foreigners, import labor, and they had different cultural attitudes, shall we say, to the rest of us. And somebody wrote up on the wall, he says, "There's plenty of water in Ireland. Please wash your hands."
Sorry, I'm listening, but I'm also reading at the same time.
No, that's all right. I'll
John Johnson, welcome. Furry trout is a clunt's second cousin, sister's brother-in-law, twice removed by petition. Wow, they had to petition it? Damn.
You have to watch the clumps.
Are you going to join us on that Monday on Jeff's channel?
Oh, if you send me a link, I'll certainly join.
Right on.
I shall tell the origin story of the clump, but I don't want to spoil it now. But
no, we're not going
to. I've been looking into the matter, and
we're just going to
fairly sure I know where the clump comes from.
Play it all by ear and see what kind of questions they got for us, and see how it goes.
Exactly. No, it should be good fun. I can see it taking off. I had dropped the wink to Gary Nedrotic about it, and he's got, well, I think it's 400,000 followers now, so hopefully we'll get a few people over for a laugh. Unless they're all out romancing.
Whispers from the Dark says, I offered my unused tent to a guy to sleep in for a few days back in 2005. The next year on my birthday, he sent me a cooler of cheeses. He was from Wisconsin. Well, they've got some cheeses there.
My mate Paul, he loves his bloody cheese. I swear to God, whenever I went over before Christmas, and I went to open the fridge door to put beer in it. And he says, by the way, he says, whenever you open that, he says, it smells the cheese. He says, not that anything's bad in the fridge.
You said I was so clogged up, I didn't shit for a month. You weren't supposed to eat all the cheese at once. Just saying.
Yeah, shitting experience.
No, they have some. I don't know if you know what a cheese curd is.
I've heard of it.
Well, yeah, they have them in Wisconsin, and they're just awesome. They squeak on your teeth. They're little chunks of cheese, but they're then you deep fry them.
Right? Fry them?
Yeah,
Sounds very Scottish.
Spread them and fry them.
Sounds like my sort of place. Take another 2 years off my life eating fried cheese.
It's spelled with a C, Michael. Apparently, Clint started to be spelled with a K all of a sudden.
No, see, it's getting a life of its own. This is what Jeff said the other night.
It's crazy.
It was true enough. It's just going to get its own life. And the next thing is we'll be getting sightings in the wild with the clunks. The clunks.
I think Jeff had mentioned wanting each one of us to draw a picture.
I know he did. He says to draw a clunk. Well, I knew what I'm going to draw. I don't know about you.
I don't know.
It's going to be legs. We sneaky about legs.
I have an idea. I'm not sure.
No, wait until we do the show, and I guarantee you 10 days later, there'll be people sighting them out in the wild. Swear to God.
Richie's killing me. French fries and brown gravy and cheese curds. Melted. Oh, yeah. We would do that in Jersey. It's called disco fries, but they didn't use cheese curds. They just throw American cheese or Cheese Whiz or whatever the fuck other cheese they could find. But yeah, the brown gravy on fries. Oh, so good.
I like a bit of gravy myself. You know, gravy with nearly anything.
I gotta scroll back and figure out.
No, it's all right. I'll vamp for you. Hello, chat. Everybody okay? I'm looking after things whenever Muggs is checking back to see who's talking to him.
Cheese. Yeah. Chessboard says no Cheese Whiz.
I can hear the dogs.
That's what happens. Icon says, Chessboard, that's what happens when you piss into a mac and cheese pouch.
Oh my God. Holy Jesus.
It was clever.
No, it was fun. I was up at me when we talk about pissing, because that was a thing that they talk about sailors. Whenever you're in the Navy, they talk about, whenever you're a real man, you piss in the sink rather than walk
Stevie.
to the end of the ship to go to the bogs. There was a show on. I was sat with my mother watching. It was about the nuclear submarine, HMS Vengeance. And my mother turned around to me, 78-year-old woman turned around and says to me, says, I wouldn't like to be in one of them. She says, I wouldn't make an outfit. I thought, Mum, they're not actually looking for folk like you to crew a nuclear submarine. No, but I've been on one, and you walk down, and they've and the British ones anyway. I think the Americans is 24, but the British is 16. And you walk into this. There's this large room, and there's these 16 up and down either side. 16 tubes, and each one of these tubes is a nuclear missile.
Wow! And
you stand there, and you can put your hand out. You can literally touch it, and think that's the end of the world underneath my hand. It's a scary thought.
Jimbo, no, I haven't. I haven't even gotten my license yet. He asked if I'd done any fishing lately. That is a scary thought to have that much power, be next to that much power,
Well, I don't know how they do in the US, but in the UK, every submarine, whenever a new prime minister or whatever comes in, they write a letter, and it's literally a handwritten letter to the commanders. It's put in the safe on the submarine, and it's to be opened in the case of, an emergency or basically firing the nukes. And I've been reliably told, shall we say, that at least one former prime minister just wrote, don't fire them, go to Australia. So there you are.
Richie Evans says, "Does Izzy even have a body of water than a pond?" Yeah, we do. We have this little river up north called the Colorado.
I've seen the Mississippi. That's a big river.
Yeah, it is. I fished a little bit. I fished a little bit of the Mississippi
when I was a teenager. It took us one day and we had a picnic beside the Mississippi, and it was a big old wide river, I have to say.
Yeah, it is a big river. I've only experienced the Wisconsin part of it, where I was in Wisconsin. The St. Croix River and the Mississippi River, that was the confluence, was right there in that town. So it was pretty cool because, the Mississippi is a muddy river. It's dark colored. And
no, definitely was. That's true.
Yeah, well, the St. Croix was clear. It was in a different temperature. So when the rivers met, they formed a line in the water because they wouldn't mix right away. So they would hit, and you would see a line in the water, brown on one side, and whatever color it was, blue, or it wasn't blue, but it wasn't brown. So it was neat.
Now I've seen that, not physically, but on TV and stuff. Seen the mixing whenever the water hits the land, or the water hits the sea or whatever, and you see the difference, as you say. The salt and the salts on it.
You see that line in the water. I'm just.
No, go you ahead. Look up the chat. Try and get somebody else to jump on.
Thanks.
I'm struggling here to carry the chat.
You don't have to carry a goddamn thing. Besides, you only got one hand.
You got
a beer in the other one.
Suppose we could always go back to the old standby and tease Mr. Lee 3PO about when he's coming on.
Is Ida leaving? Good night, Ida. Good to see you. Thanks for coming. So yeah, guys, I did post the link in chat. If anybody else wants to pop on, how's the time? Got about 38 minutes left till the 2-hour mark. It could go longer. It depends on who shows up.
But don't tell them what we do backstage whenever the public aren't listening.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, no, I'll not even say about what we're talking about. I'll not even embarrass you.
What is it? Don't talk about Fight Club?
That's it.
What was I looking up here?
What were you looking at?
I picked up the phone for a reason. Oh, yeah. Let's see.
Furries?
No, gotta check something.
That's all right. You check away. I'll show the. This way. I got this DVD the other few days ago. King Kong. Now I'm very fond of the King Kong movie. The 1933 classic. But your man Peter Jackson that did the Lord of the Rings, he added in the missing. He recreated the missing spiders scene, and it's fun to watch. It was fun to see, and he does a great, extra where he shows how they made it.
I was ask in the future, guys, and Derek, you don't know this, but you're not supposed to show books.
Sorry, man.
No, it's cool. I give a shit. I'm just saying in the future, like I see a lot of people do it, and you could get a copyright strike.
No, I understand. The copyright strikes are usually for music, but
no, music, books, anything you put up there. I mean, it's somebody else's material, so they
can't strike you for 1933, baby. I'm sitting here at the table, and there's
I'm just saying. I didn't know which one it was, brother. I didn't know, but I'm just saying. In general, they can be assholes about it.
I also like these. Denby made them. No, sorry. Copyright strike me for Denby.
It's all good.
Got a red hat here too. Got that in prison.
In prison?
Oh, why do you want to talk about that? I was a naughty boy, and I let me naughtiness build up, and it got to the stage, and the judge just says, he says, "F you, Derek." He says, "I'm sending you down." He sent me down for 40 days.
Oh, gee.
40 days and 40 nights. It was all right. You know, prison here is not like prison in American land. You know, they don't go about raping you or anything. And it's like boarding school, basically. And they come round, they say, you know, "Do you want to do a course? Do you want to study something?" I said, "No, I'll do something." So they put me in a horticulture course. And then because you're outside all the time, they give you the red hat. You know what I mean? So you're right, cutting the grass and doing the trees and doing all that there. I actually got a qualification out of it, believe it or not.
Right on.
But you know, the funniest thing is that, and then
have you used that qualification since then?
No, I'm a lazy bastard.
Kind of had a feeling.
Did you work that out? No, I did my time. I worked. I was 18, got a job, worked 20 years in a chemical plant. I mean, like, who wants to work in a chemical plant? You know, seriously. Then lost that one, left that one, did 5 years in a meat packing place. And again, you know, don't get me wrong, people was lovely, loved it. But, you know, the wages was crap. And, you know, same thing. I mean, who wants to dismember chickens all day long?
No.
And then my father got ill. And so I left that. Well, we weren't getting on anyway. And I just says, "No, I'll just leave and look after my father." And since then, I've just been doing the temporary stuff. Doing now, believe it or not, I do a wee bit of chefing at a Chinese place. It's easy. It's all about shaking the wall. I do fireworks displays with a friend. Wee things I got there, but as I say, I'm looking after my mother. My mother's old, and I have enough money to keep me going. Put it like that.
Right
so
on.
I don't have to be labouring to some man. It'll be different whenever my mother goes away, but that's just at this point in time. I'm not going to be a wage slave. Put it like that. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. Wait a minute. What the hell is this? Hell, Derek McManus, hang out in the right places. And May Doomcock get on with taking
Oh,
over.
hail, Jim Cock. Another friend of mine. I don't know you. Do you subscribe to Mr. Doomcock? The old Doomers. A good fella. He's from Austin, Texas. Well, he's actually from the middle of the earth. He's a secret base in the middle of the earth. But he comes up to Austin, Texas to speak forth to the masses. Google him, you'll enjoy him. No, he's good fun. He's got plenty of followers. A good old fella, as Mr. Doomcock. He's a very, how can I say it? It comes forth from the chest voice. And whenever he's in his persona as Doomcock, he wears a helmet, a large helmet, and he speaks forth like this about all the terrible things that are going on in pop culture. You know, about how they assassinate Star Wars and stuff. Assassinated Luke Skywalker with a, what do we say, with the green fucking milk titty. All that good stuff. No, if you haven't seen the movie, if you've seen The Last Jedi, you'll understand. The most awful Star Wars movie that was ever fucking made. And Luke Skywalker takes milk from the titty of some fucking sea creature. And you're like, what in the name of the fucking under God is going on here?
I've had that thought before.
I have that thought every day. Don't ever look at TikTok. If you look at TikTok, your head will be fucking spinning. The stuff and the rubbish they put on it. You get these young people on, they're saying about how they identify as a pineapple or something. And you're like, no, you're not a pineapple. You're obviously a human being. No, I'm a fucking pineapple. Oh, fuck off.
Fucking pineapple.
Swear to God, Boggs, look up TikTok and you'll see it. They identify as pineapples. And I don't even know what. I don't even want to talk about some of the things they identify with.
Good, don't. You brought it up.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
Even Stevie's like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Oh, Stevie, my darling, how are you? I'm talking about TikTok and about how you shouldn't go on TikTok if you're a normal human being because you'll see stuff that will disturb you.
Do you know where
Really
you are?
will.
Who's normal?
I know where I am. I'm sitting
I
at the
fucking
flat.
believe in Bigfoot, UFOs, ghosts, and a bunch of other shit. We're not normal.
No, but to me, that's all fairly normal enough.
Nah, I
But
get
I
it.
can't understand how some man can come out and say, I had an epiphany this morning and I believe I'm a pineapple or whatever. And you can't deny my pineapple-ness. And you're like, what the fuck? Seriously. You need to get out more, mate. You know, it's always a certain type too. You know, they're young people in their teens or early 20s, and shall we say they're not as big across the shoulders as me. They're fellas, if you understand what I'm saying. They're you know
Slight build.
yeah. I believe in the internet they call them soy boys.
Is
They're
that the
not
guy?
manly men. Put it
The
like
guy
that.
with the full beard and the douche knot on top of his head?
Oh, see if I ever see one of them bastards, I'd cut it off. Pair of scissors, gone.
It's not a ponytail, it's a douche knot.
It's not stick. Well, real men have no hair. No insult, Moggs. I mean, I'm happy for you to still have your hair. Swear to God.
Oh, the wig, it's attached to the bandana. No.
No, there's something strange about, as you say, this bloody knot in the back of your head. I mean, why would you do that? I mean, who thinks that's a good idea? Who gets up in the morning? Who gets out of bed in the morning, goes into the bathroom, shaves their face, brushes their teeth, all that there, and says, right, I'm going to put a big knot in my fucking hair? Seriously.
I don't know.
Seriously. And, you know, I'm going to walk down the town and all the girls are going to think I look very handsome because I have a big knot in the back of my hair. Like every normal person's walking past thinking, look at that fuckwit.
WTF Mike says, oh God, he brought up soy boys. Leslie's allergic to pineapple.
That's all right. Don't eat it then. We can go into the other massive argument. I think this is a European versus USA one. Do you put pineapple on pizza?
The Canadians do. No, I've had it. Pineapple and ham.
Ah, exactly.
I wouldn't order it.
I used to love that. We used to put ham and pineapple on a pizza. But I don't mind. I can take it or leave it. But apparently it's a controversial topic in some places. You know, putting a pineapple on a pizza is apparently completely verboten, to use the German.
Food is food.
Did you hear that carry on, that joke about Jimmy Carr, the comedian?
No.
No, I'm not going to repeat it because I don't want to get you banned, but he made a very controversial joke about the Holocaust. And it went fucking viral.
I'm not going to sit here and do Holocaust jokes.
No, well, you see, I had a relative died in the Holocaust. He was drunk and fell out of the guard tower and broke his neck. But the joke Jamie told was far worse. But see, look it up after the show.
You finally convinced me to subscribe to your show.
But can we convince him to jump on board?
Yeah, that's it. It's a Hawaiian pizza. Pineapple and the ham.
That's the one. But apparently, American folks don't like. They will pineapple on the pizza.
American folks will eat it just as fucking much as the Canadians or whoever.
The Canadians honk.
One of those stupid little arguments that people want to, you know, oh my God, that's so So wrong. You don't put pineapple on pizza. Why not? You put everything else on pizza. Jimbo even is like, pineapple on pizza? Jimbo says, oh my God, it's Big Dog LIB. Huh? What it do, Mike? What it do? Good to see you. Again. Everybody's so standoffish tonight.
That's it. They're just leaving us on our own. I mean, we might as well just chat. Nobody wants to jump on.
I'm surprised. Well, the link is in chat, guys, if you want to use it. Most of you know how it works. If you don't, follow the directions. It's pretty simple. If you don't want to be on screen, just hit the bottom at stop camera at the bottom. Don't have to be on screen.
It's not complicated. If I can do it, anybody can do it.
I have a feeling somebody else is live right now.
Who'd be live this time of night? Well, I suppose, what time is it for you? It's 5:30 in the morning for me.
I don't know. It's just weird.
None of the big streamers are on.
No, apparently not. I know Spaced Out Radio's on. No, I was just looking at the numbers. There's only 44 people watching.
Well, usually there's 50 or 60. I must have put them off. They're bored of the drunk Irishman.
It's all your fault.
It's my singing. That's what it was. It was my singing's put them off. They were like, nah, no way am I going to Mog's channel if that Irishman's on. He might sing a song or something.
WTF Mike says, even Hawaii, they hate pineapple on pizza. It's a friggin' Canadian invention. Blame them. It's on you, Leslie. And Dill. $53 watching. See, I see 43. So
the numbers jump up and down. You can't trust the logarithm. Okay. But I mean, after all, as you said earlier, you've earned $127.
107. Yeah.
107. Now let's get you up to the 100,000 viewers or 100,000 subscribers, and you can get the plaque. You know, the wee plaque with a triangle on it. Then you can stick that up beside your flag and be, I am a real YouTuber now.
That's just silly. It doesn't take 100,000 subscribers to be a YouTuber.
No, but they do genuinely give you. YouTube will send you a plaque.
I know. They'll acknowledge your milestone.
You get a gold one, I think, if you hit 1 million.
See, it's the Canadians. McManus, ham and pineapple is my favorite, but then you probably like broccoli and feta cheese on yours.
Well, I like broccoli, but I wouldn't put it on a pizza. Broccoli's very good for you. It's full of vitamins and iron and stuff.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Miss Dill's the one with the long hair, isn't she?
Yes.
No, I remember going down one day to my mother's, and it just so happened that my daughters are growing up. The oldest, the twins, are 23, and they happened to be visiting my mother. And I was sitting at the end of the dinner table, much as I'm sitting here now talking to you. And Emily had hair, and it was nearly down to her bum, like it was that long. And she just went like this here. She put the tail end of her hair over my head to make it look as if I had hair again. Getting her own back, because whenever they were wee, I started losing my hair. I started losing my hair whenever I was in my early 20s. And then whenever we had them, and we told them, the reason Daddy lost his hair is because you were so naughty and the stress. And God love them. It was a Saturday morning, and me and the wife at the time was lying in bed. And the door opened, and the wee feet came in. And it was the twins. And I said, this is Daddy. We're sorry for making your hair fall out. And it broke my, you know, because we told them it was an absolute lie, like, wasn't nothing to do with them.
Sure.
But it was so funny to hear them. Daddy, we're so sorry your hair, we were bad, made your hair fall out. No, go bald's fine. Like, I look good, bald. Doesn't bother me being bald. But the thing is, I remember saying, just wake up in the morning and it's all gone. Just have it fall out and bloody pillow. You know, it's the gradualness of it is
Sure.
annoying. But well, I do it myself. Now I have a
Well, if I started losing it, I would just shave it. I'd go bald.
see that's what I do. I have a clipper up the stairs. I just and then go over. You know, see, but it's a whole day's work. Well, it's not a whole day's work, but you know what I mean. Then you go over it with a razor, and you always miss a bit. You always miss a bit here. And then somebody will say to you down the street or whatever, says, "Oh, you missed a bit when you were shaving." And you're like, don't.
What are we at? All right, guys, we got 20 minutes left.
Is Jeff not watching? Can Jeff jump on? Who's in the chat? I mean, I can't see the chat. Get somebody else to jump on.
Jeff said,
There he is.
He went with long hair, flashing red light.
I like Miss Dill. I like girls with long hair. What can I say? I like brunettes.
WTF Mike says,
Jump
I don't
on, Jeff.
mind when my hair turns
talk
gray.
about the
Gray
clumps.
is when it turns loose. That pisses me off. Well, I've saturated. I flooded my chat with the link, so you know it's not like it's not there.
Yeah, they just don't want to be bothered.
That's
They're either
right.
scared of me or you. They're probably scared of me, actually.
Oh, I can get rid of you. I'm not worried about that.
Well, no, you can't. Zero shits given, mugs.
I'm not hearing that one.
Ooh, ghosts. Nobody talking. Somebody else jump on, for God's sake.
I'm just reading.
This is actually better, you know, sitting at the table talking to you, because I can reach around into the fridge and get beer. You don't even have to stand up.
No, you'll eventually fall over.
Oh, I've done that before.
I
I
know.
did that the night I drank the sparkling wine in my mother's house. And I went to stand up and I just went bang, face down on the fucking floor. It was good stuff.
I don't miss
Funny.
that.
We bought that for Christmas and we never drank it. And I was sitting one night chatting to you and I thought, oh, I'll get a drink. I'll go and get that bottle of sparkling wine out of the cupboard. I got it out. The way I worked. There was me chatting away to you, all, you know, oh, Mr. Irishman, la 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 la, and all this chat. And then I went to stand up, and I mean literally, stood up, and just once it was about this high, the knees just went, and I just went bang.
I remember.
Strong stuff.
All right, guys, let's play nice and chat.
Oh, somebody been nasty. No, you mean rude as you want to me. It's water off a dog's back to me. I don't care. I've been called everything on social media. Doesn't bother me.
Water off a dog's back?
Duck's back.
Ducks. Okay, it's. Thought you said dog. I was like, wait a minute.
No, ducks.
He's still around. He stops in. I think he stopped in Tuesday night and he was in chat.
No, I've seen that name. He was in. Definitely.
All right, guys, one more time. One wants to play.
I know I'm desperately looking around now for something that can show you that's not a copyright.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Ooh. Fighting Temeraire.
What is it?
Yeah, it's a picture. It's a very famous picture. The fighting Temeraire.
Hmm.
It's whenever HMS Temeraire was took away and paid off, and it was in the 1800s. Famous artist of the time went down and painted a picture. It's the actual originals in the gallery, the British Gallery in London, but it
Nice.
featured in one of the James Bond movies.
Oh, really?
The fighting Temeraire. There's it's not a ship, but the Royal Navy sports establishment's called HMS Temeraire. To keep the name alive. I don't know how they work in the US Navy, but the British Navy, the Royal Navy, they transfer the names. They call it stone frigates. And if they want to keep a name alive, they'll call a base ashore after the name of the ship, a famous ship.
Mm-hmm.
Pass it on. And that's how they do it. No. Anything else I can show you?
It's not, you don't have to do that, man.
No, I'm just trying to keep the chat going.
No, I know.
If I stand up and walk over to the fireplace, there's a couple of pictures. If anybody's watched Torchwood, I've got a montage from that, and I've got a signed photo from Doctor Who.
Which Doctor Who?
Well, it's not actually the Doctor. It's during David Tennant's time, but it's signed by Camille Cordray that played Rose's mother.
Okay.
Here, I'll flash that up. Hold on. So there you are.
Oh, very cool.
I
don't know.
There's a whole problem being I'm an asshole, but I'm an asshole.
I liked him as the Doctor.
Tennant was good.
Yeah.
My wee girls.
There's been so many. Damn.
The twins were in love with Captain Jack. And at the time, like, they didn't realize, they were too young. That he was a gay man. And like, we gave them their pocket money every week, and they saved up their pocket money to buy his autobiography. I just always thought that was brilliant. They were saving money every week to buy a book.
Apparently, Richie Evans doesn't like Doctor Who.
No, Richie Evans can. Well, I'm not going to say what Richie Evans can do.
Richie's a buddy. He's just.
No, up until they changed it into that bloody Judy Whittaker woman, Doctor Who was a brilliant show. But after that, it just went bang, crash and burn.
Mellow Fellow, what's up, man? It's Pine Island Research.
And watch it on Valentine's evening to hear about the clumps.
Still can't believe we're going to do this.
It's going to be brilliant. Swear to God. I might even be sober for it.
You should be. At least part of it. Beginning.
I'm not making any promises, mine, but, I'll try my best.
Stevie says she's trying to get on, but something's not going right.
Oh, tell us. Stevie, jump on. Haven't seen you for ages, sweetie.
She said StreamYard's not letting her mic or camera work. That sucks.
Pesky StreamYard. Sucks balls, sucks ass, as you Americans say.
No, it really doesn't. I've never had too many issues with it.
No, usually StreamYard's not, to be honest. I've never really had a problem with StreamYard, to be honest. Although I don't run it myself, but I'm jumping on the other pieces of people's chat. It's never been a baller.
No. Stevie says she restarted her phone. It won't work. Oh, well. If anybody else is having problems getting on, let me know. I mean, I know Leslie had a little bit of an issue about the mic and camera, but she figured it out.
You're being effed because you've drunk Irishman on with you.
Seems we always have a drunk Irishman on.
Ah. You'd miss me if I wasn't here.
See now, Nikki said that StreamYard didn't let her on Jay's show earlier either. That's weird. All right, Scotty got through.
There must be an issue then. Yes, there's
It's
Scotty.
working. Hey, Derek, how you going? Hey,
Hey,
Mogsy.
brother.
What's going on?
How you doing,
Thank
man?
God that
Good,
somebody
thank you.
else
How
has
are you?
jumped on, so I don't have to vamp for the clown and the bandana anymore.
Calm down, Derek. Crikey. Oh, funny.
Too funny.
Yeah, very good. So what's been happening?
Oh, you've been watching. Nothing.
Yeah. The old train wreck.
Yeah, they happen occasionally.
Beautiful. Best way to be, isn't it? Breaks the
All right.
monotony. Fantastic.
My show's not going to win awards. I'm not worried about it.
That's all right. Hey, was it you were talking about Peter Jackson earlier? Was it the Hobbits and all that shit? What are you talking about? The one in New Zealand?
Hobbits to Isengard, to Isengard, to Isengard. That's the one.
No, Derek. The what's the name of that show that you talking about? What's
No, he did I was saying there's a re-release of King Kong on the go, and he added in the spiders and the pit scene.
Oh, right.
And no, like I bought the video to actually see just what he did. But
Yep,
what
yep.
he did was actually very interesting. He had the actual armatures and the models, and he went back, looked into the the actual shooting script, and worked out what they had done, and then reconstructed it. Like for people that's not familiar with the spider scene, apparently the spider scene was originally filmed, and whenever they put it out to test audiences, way back in the 30s,
Yep.
it was thought to be too scary, so they took it out. And that footage, that bit of film, literal bit of film, it's not digital or anything, nothing nowadays, has been lost. And it's, they're hoping it'll turn up somewhere in Eastern Asia or the Middle East or somewhere. But
Okay.
Peter Jackson did his best to reconstruct it. And as I say, I found it in the CAX shop and got it, watched the making of.
Right.
No, it was very enjoyable.
Have you seen any of his earlier work before The Lord of the Rings?
No, this was after Lord of the Rings.
But what I'm saying is, have you seen any of the movies that started him off? Like Meet the Feebles or anything like that?
What's the one with the zombies? The big scary boys?
Oh, that was before Meet the Feebles,
faces.
yeah. Meet the Feebles was like Muppets on acid. that show was full. If you ever get a chance to look it up. You won't be disappointed. Hey. Have a J, sit back, relax, and take you on a ride. Really
the funny thing about the Lord of the Rings movies, I went to see every one of them on the day of release, but I went to see them through the day, the afternoon show and the matinee. Yep. And the first one I went to, that was fine. That was grand. I seen these two fellas, just, they were sort of noticeable, because they're obviously fans, T-shirts, all that stuff. And every year afterwards, I seen the same two fellas, the same showing, the first showing, to see, to see the movie.
Awesome.
And then whenever The Hobbit came out, and I think it was the last Hobbit movie, and there was two young boys in the cinema, and they couldn't shut their mouths to save their life. And I got up and I walked down, and I went behind him, I put my hand on his shoulder, and I said, "Is there any chance you could shut up and watch the movie?" And I said, "If you're not interested in watching the movie, just fuck off." Went back down, sat, and that was all right. They went quiet. We were walking out afterwards. This other fella, he walked up to me and says, "Thanks very much for doing that, mate."
Yeah. Crazy. So how's trailer park life treating you, Mogsy?
What's that?
How's trailer park life treating you? Yeah, you're one of the trailer park boys.
Right.
I see that you're breathing and the walls behind you are moving in and out.
Oh, it's all. There's curtains behind the flag. Normally it's open, but I put the curtains up to kind of
the stars and bars.
Close it off.
Yeah. It's cozy and comfortable
Small.
and being 6'3" in one of them, I know I've got a camper trailer as well. Being 6'9", yeah, even on a queen size mattress, mate. Holy crap! Oh yeah.
No, it's a little tight, but it'll do. You know.
Yep.
It's better
Better
than
than a
nothing.
cardboard box, brother.
That's it, man.
Absolutely.
Oh shit! I didn't see Michael back there. What's up, Michael?
Michael,
Hey,
how
what's
are
up?
ya? How you going,
Pretty
brother?
good. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Oh, it's good to hear your voice. Holy shit! Hey,
Hello,
man.
Mo.
How are you,
Hello, Derek. How are you doing?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, I've been doing good. Been doing good.
That's awesome.
Gypsy Road? What's up?
I hope I didn't break anything up here. What did I stop? What did I
No,
stop?
nothing.
No,
Hey,
you
have you
didn't
been
stop
fishing,
nothing.
or is it snowing where you are, Michael? What's going on? Talk to me. What's going on, brother?
Spinning it, Michael. Spinning
Man,
it.
I can tell it. Nothing new, nothing exciting. That's for sure.
Oh, don't be like that. Come on. You been fishing or anything? What's been going on?
Done nothing. I've done completely nothing.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's a disappointment.
Man.
Next.
That's what I. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
How's the
Mr.
AM show
Excitement.
going? I keep hearing the replays. It's always on way too early for my time here. But yeah,
It's,
awesome.
it's
You and Amy
going.
do an awesome job, eh?
Thank you. Thank you.
What time is it? What for you, Scotty? Because you're in the future, obviously. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
in Mog's future, but you're way in the future.
It's 4 o'clock in the 5 minutes to 4 here in the afternoon.
So
So
it's
normally when Michael's show starts, I think it's like 8 a.m. their time. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning here.
so
normally.
it's 5 minutes to 6 in the morning here.
Oh wow!
And the Americans are still in yesterday. See,
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
time travelers. We know things
No.
that happens in the future, Mugs, and you're missing out on that.
Yeah, well.
Well, I'll text you the lottery
I-
numbers.
I changed 2 hours difference when I'm moving back here, which was the plus, because living in the East Coast, you know, I had to go on at 10 or 11. You know, out here it's 8 and 9. You know, so it's kind of a plus to moving back to Arizona.
Yeah.
Arizona's crap. There's no songs about Arizona, are there?
What about Arizona?
I say, is there any songs about Arizona?
There was a song a couple of years ago called "There Is No Arizona," but
The Eagles.
Eagles, yeah, standing on the corner of Winslow, Arizona.
That is correct.
What else?
Jeff started spitting bars for Edmund Fitzgerald before in chat. Funny. Oh, it's irrelevant, but anyway.
That's a good song.
I know. Gordon Lightfoot, brilliant song.
I've never sang it though. It's a long song.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
You know,
that
but it's
ship,
cool.
that ship went down in 1975.
Oh wow.
I remember.
Sorry, Michael, you were going to say?
Yeah, Michael,
No,
go ahead.
it's cool if you really pay attention to the lyrics. It tells the whole story
Yeah,
about
it
the
does.
Edmund Fitzgerald. You know,
Yeah.
I think it's a cool dedication. You know,
Well, it's like he said at the time, wasn't it? There was something like there was no one else had even bothered to try to look after these people, and yeah, that's what he said. It was sort of his way, his prayer sort of thing to wish them and their families well. So it was beautiful dedication.
Absolutely.
hey, yeah, I couldn't think of a better way to do it.
Yeah, absolutely not. Fuck yeah, that's the go, eh?
I know they recovered the bell from that ship, and I also think they put a plaque down there.
Yep.
Let's see. Whispers from the Dark says Arizona by morning. Happiness is Arizona in my rearview mirror. Yellow Rose of Arizona. No, those are about Texas.
I was going to say the Yellow Rose of
Yeah.
Texas.
No, it's just
That's
funny.
on George Strait.
Arizona by morning.
Hey, It just change a little bit every now and then.
Yeah.
But it's funny because I did Amarillo by morning, like literally, when I was driving back from Florida. I think I have a film of it somewhere of me pulling into like Amarillo. The sign, I passed the sign, and it's like 8:00 in the morning. So I was like, Amarillo by morning as I went through.
No, there was a song here a few years ago, well, about 10, 15 years ago, hit the charts about Amarillo. Was this the road to Amarillo? It was a charity thing. And no, it was a big takeoff. My wee girl, my Maddie, she was mad about it. I had to buy the bloody CD and play it in the car the whole time whenever we were going. And it was, is this the road to Amarillo? You know that one? Nah.
Nope.
Ah, that's all right then. No, it was a big hit over here. I swear to God, it was a chart topper.
Good story, Derek. Just not enough dragons, mate. No, I don't know.
Number one.
Love you too, mate.
You're so kind.
We were inverted.
Excuse
funny.
me. All right, Stevie, I posted it again. See if Stevie can get it to work this time.
I get Stevie in. Mustn't her.
Hey, but one quick thing. I know nobody wants to talk about the fishing, but when Richie said that earlier about Arizona having water, man, that Lake Havasu in the End Fisherman Pan Fishing Guide for the year, dude, they caught like a 6-pound shell cracker, red ear sunfish in Lake Havasu. That is a monster. I mean, unreal.
What's that in kilograms?
6 pounds? Yeah, that's big.
Fuck, that'd be 13 or 14 kilos.
Oh, it's unreal. It's
That's
unreal.
massive.
All right, Ms. Dill, it says device is not connected. So double check your microphone and your camera. Just check your settings on that. Take your time.
Like I know this is pot calling the kettle black, but Michael has a magnificent accent.
Well, thank you, sir. I think you do too. I try to mimic it, but I can't do as good as
you can't talk like me.
Well, I wish I
takes a
could.
lifetime of practice.
I wish I could, David, you wee booger. I don't know what the fuck we be talking about sometimes, but hey, I'll try my best.
Try me back.
I just ramble on, find something to do. Out when Mogs is looking at the chat.
Have a beer, ramble some more.
Hey, but
you
what
make
better
that sound like a fucking bad thing.
Hey.
Hold on, let me see what Stevie has to say.
Right, out he pulls the magic phone. Ring Stevie B. I wish you were still with me. I'm very cold in this caravan at night.
Shut up, Derek.
I think you've been told, mate.
Oh.
No, Stevie took a screenshot.
Derek, you're supposed to hold up the 3 fingers and say read between the lines.
Oh, wait.
I'm a one-finger man.
All right, Miss Dill tried coming on twice, so let me
well, the link's working.
Yeah.
I followed him up, so that's all right.
It's only working for men. We're not letting the ladies on because we're misogynists. Go away, girls.
Real, try again. Come back on. I had to kick both of those out of the backstage. So, all right, there's Stevie. Stevie's working. What's up, Stevie?
Hey.
Hello. Stevie,
hi, guys.
Figured it out, huh?
Yeah, no, it kept telling me that my browser was blocking the mic and the camera. So I had to just, I don't know. I restarted my phone like 3 times and
Against
it finally
the
worked.
otherwise.
Yeah. I don't know. Hi. Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How's everybody?
Good.
I'm fine. How are you?
How's the weather where you are, Stevie?
Well, I'm freezing, but that's not saying a whole lot.
Okay.
She's one of those freeze babies, you know, just can't stand the cold.
I got a wife
Yeah.
like that too. Yeah, it's 40 degrees outside and she'll be under a blanket in here in the air conditioning. So, yep.
Yeah, it's the one thing I miss about being fat. I'm cold all the time. I used to stay warm. No, it's probably, I don't know. This morning it was in the 40s, 42. I think I woke up. It was 42 degrees. Yeah, but it warmed up to 70, so it's not
Yeah,
terrible.
it was in the 70s here today.
Yeah, it was beautiful out. Gorgeous.
The Americans with a weird fucking temperature. 37.0 in Fahrenheit. You know, we work over here in Europe. We work like a normal human being would do. We start from 0 and work up and work down. But no, Americans have to do it differently. They have to do it, you know, and make up some invented fucking. Oh, don't get me started.
It's not 37 degrees. It's 32 degrees, by the way.
Oh well, whatever. What can I say? I'm a drunken Irish idiot.
No, that's okay.
Do you honestly expect me to
No, back
lay
there.
forth,
No.
Hey, I love
lay
you
forth
anyway.
with facts?
Oh, fucking bring it straight to the table.
Right? Sorry.
Point made.
Richie says, I'm fat and I can't handle the cold anymore. Richie's a big boy.
Well, Stevie, it's great to see you.
I wish I could say the same.
Well, hey,
There you go.
There there's Michael.
There you are.
there you go, Derek. Give a little bit of that, Derek.
Nice hat.
Good to see
See you
you.
next time at your house, Michael. I'm stealing that hat. I'm just giving you forewarning. Then I'll walk around it. Walk around the town with this hat on.
Real deal,
Where the
I
fuck
see
did
you
you get
trying
that
to get
hat?
on back there and it still says device not connected. So double check your microphone and your camera.
She might be having the same problem I did.
Probably.
It said it wasn't something about the browser. My browser wasn't allowing my mic or my camera to work. I had to switch browsers. I don't know. All I did was
Somebody
restarted
mentioned
my phone.
earlier maybe it had something to do with the 40 satellites that fell out of the sky.
Yeah,
Hey, wasn't that a
has
fucking
something to do
train
with
wreck?
it.
Yeah. Elon Musk.
But it
Can
wasn't,
barely build a car.
from what I understand, it wasn't a flare that caused it, or it was they never made it into orbit.
Was there a fender bender up there?
A proper orbit or something.
I would say you remember wearing flares mugs.
Hey, Scotty.
You're strutting your stuff.
Hey, how are you, Stevie? How you going, Dom?
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
What was that, Derek?
I was going to say, I would say you remember wearing flares.
Are you looking in my eyes and you stop talking, Derek? What's going on? Fuck yeah, look at that.
Look deep into my eyes, Derek. There it goes again.
The leprechaun's got nothing to say anymore. Isengard.
No, that's all right. Bad for the man for a fucking hour. Whenever he's looking at the chat, and then 3 people jump on and get on my back.
You shouldn't take it that way. I'm one of your biggest.
And there she goes.
And there she goes.
Bye, Miss Dill. Good to see you backside.
Dill, where'd you go?
She's like, fuck it. They're not going to show it. took too long.
Revolving doors. Hell.
You're on. You're live, Rel.
There we go. Hello.
Hey, Rel.
She still doesn't know.
What the hell? I didn't even really have anything to say when I came on, but I had the same problem as you, Stevie.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell. It took about 4 times for me to restart my phone, but I thought it was
I
just
totally
my phone.
forgot why I even was coming on here now because I'm just friggin' annoyed.
Right. I gave up and then tried that one last time and it worked finally. I don't know.
Annoyed a cross woman? Well, I
Light
never.
behind me.
Well, I have Google, and then the other day I put in DuckDuckGo. So that showed up and it said one of your browsers isn't allowing it. So I uninstalled DuckDuckGo and it worked.
You know what? It might be that because I just downloaded that on my phone too. That's probably what it was. I just downloaded that
Normally
yesterday.
you have to go through Chrome.
Yeah. Well, normally it
So
automatically goes through Chrome.
I say, fuck, don't go.
Happy with that, leader, as we used to say in
That
the Royal
works.
Navy.
Well, what the hell, man? I'm trying to, we'll protect your privacy, but we won't now let you fucking do anything?
Right.
Anyway, Stevie B, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. You know, living the life up here in communist China land.
Oh, jeez.
China.
Any trucker reports?
Honk, honk.
Well, I should be up with the convoy since I speak like most of them.
Eh?
Canadian moose, eh?
I'm talking trucker mouth, you know, swearing like a trucker.
Fucking right, eh?
Swearing like an Irishman.
What the fuck, eh?
Fucking A. Figured I'd join in. I mean, everybody else.
So,
Michael, do your Canadian accent.
Leslie had said things were getting a little scarce up there on the shelves. Pyromedic says, ask Ms. Dill if things are getting scarce.
Well, I know a couple of guys that own the grocery store, so I'm not too worried about it. Leslie, I'll hook you up.
They were saying they sent heavy tow truck recovery vehicles down to like clear the path and move some trucks along. Apparently they went down with the other trucks and all parked up with them. So how good's that? Like they went against the government. So that's fucking awesome.
The truckers were also taking the tires off their trucks so they couldn't be towed.
Yep.
But then they didn't tow them anyway.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, but I suspect blackface Trudeau's in a bit of bother.
What?
Mr. Blackface
Can you try that again in English, Derek, please?
Translator, please.
We're drinking. I don't know what he's saying.
Sorry, bro. That just,
No, I was going to say, I think Mr. Trudeau, who's very fond of blackface, is in a little bit of bother now that the truckers are infesting the capital of the nation, shall we say. And then what did he do? He ran away and hid.
Yep.
What he's saying is that Trudeau has painted his face black a few times, like the asshole that he is, and then he calls us racist for fighting for our freedoms.
Right.
We're misogynistic and we're racists. But he loves dressing up with a black face, and he's a fool.
Aye, but how can a woman like Ms. Dill be, misogynistic?
Well, he is
Doesn't make sense.
a woman. Look, come on.
He's like fucking Saddam Hussein. They're going to find him hiding in a hole somewhere out in the desert.
Shazam Hussein.
There's a lot of holes.
No, he's down in his hometown of Cuba there. You know?
Aye, well, that tells you everything you need to know. Obvious leftist needs a kick in the face.
Trudeau Castro needs to be castrated. Oh no, he already is. Sorry.
Jesus, they did that in Reacher. And I think the second episode, and well, it was in the book too.
I
And the
really
boy
wish
was
I could read
castrated,
chat
and
right now.
it wasn't nice to look at. Put it like
What's
that.
that, Stevie?
I said I really wish I could read chat right now. I can only imagine.
Well, somebody says it's WTF International. Well, seriously, we've got Australia, Canada, Ireland, and America.
Florida. Florida's a whole nother country.
Florida land, that
New
big
York-
fucking
New York
mouse
South.
with these big fucking ears. As I
Welcome
said
to
the other
land of
night,
the
and Tuesday
gators
night,
and the taters.
but I
Dingo and the
whenever
babies.
you see him,
What about big fucking
What?
ears? What?
no,
Who the hell has
as I
Don't
said the other
worry.
night, about meeting Mickey Mouse, Florida, and as I say, I seen him on the TV, and he was about 6 inches high. You meet him in real life, and he's taller than me, and he's these big fucking ears on him, the size of dinner plates.
I need
Feeling
some
buddy.
more beer to
Derek
follow
was
this conversation
traumatized
because
by
I have no
fucking Mickey
idea
Mouse.
what the hell you're talking about, man.
Bill, it's okay. I only got about half of that myself.
I get that a lot, to be honest. It's all gone quiet. Vamp, 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 vamp. Somebody vamp.
Just reading chat.
So I had something weird happen the other night.
Jeff says when you're so buzzed that Miss Dill has to translate for you, you're fucked up proper.
Proper
Right?
folk. You're proper folk, mate. You're proper folk.
Welcome to my life, Jeff. Just welcome to my life.
Every damn time I drink a little beer, somebody wants to call me a drunk.
It's like, so if I
Derek,
drink
we're
rum,
teasing,
if I
it's
drink
the
rum in the
accent.
morning, am I an alcoholic or a pirate? You know.
Pirate, definitely a pirate. And if you're over this part of the world, you're Australian. It's fine.
It's normal.
The breakfast Bundaberg.
Oh yeah,
I drink all day. I
you
don't
know
like
it, Em. Wish I could send you a carton of them. You'd love them, mate.
Oh,
So Stevie B, you must be driving by now, huh?
Oh, I am.
Right on. Freedom, hey?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
It's all for freedom.
Yeah, it was kind of
Listen,
trial
Derek,
by
man.
fire.
We got the Freedom Convoy up here. Don't make me come down there to fucking wherever the hell you are in Leprechaun Land.
You can come down to me anytime you want, sweetheart.
Leprechaun Land. That's
I was
good.
actually going to do the old freedom speech from the Braveheart movie. You know, it's all for nothing if you don't have freedom.
William Wallace is 10 feet tall.
Fuck yeah.
Now, well, fuck yes from Team America.
Who lives in
That's a
Northwest
good one, too.
Queensland?
It started here though. Australia. Fuck yeah.
Australia.
Australia, mate. Crocodile. Koala.
Crocodile on there.
Oh, remember the other day we were talking about using drop bears for toilet paper, Mogsy?
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
50 Shades of Brown. Crocodile Dundee. Yeah, he was cool.
Trying to follow something in chat, something about strikes and
All in all, we're demonetized for sure. I guarantee you that.
Who needs money?
it's overrated.
Yeah,
It's like
A
they say,
goat
it's made
one.
around to go around.
daggone right.
Trudeau's probably crying in his closet because he's probably hearing what I'm saying about him.
Trudeau can suck my left testicle.
And make the right one jealous.
Wow.
He'd be loving that though. That's the problem.
That's the problem.
If that guy isn't gay, then I don't know, man. I'm not even gonna say it.
Well, he thinks it up now. You know, it definitely likes it up the Marmite motorway.
It ain't no time to hold back now.
Oi, oi, oi.
No,
Ozzy, Ozzy,
say what you
Ozzy.
mean.
Ozzy.
Let's get fucking mugs completely demonetized.
Go for it.
Oh, what, the $107 he's made all year? Woo!
Well, I just got to say, ladies, I'm so proud to be up here with y'all. And Miss Steele, this is my first time being around you. Stevie, this is the second or third time.
Right.
I just had to say that.
It's good. It's good to have the ladies on.
Yeah, breaks the monotony.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's good to have the ladies on. They stop us fellas saying bad words and stuff. Misbehaving.
Yeah.
Me and Stevie are just shutting
these
our
two
mouths
women?
right now.
They curse more than me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Duh.
He's missing you, Stevie B, because it's cold at night. And that bloody caravan he's living in.
Yeah. Yeah. Steve, when's the last time you've been locked out of anywhere?
What do you mean?
Mugs is gone.
Oh,
Last
locked
time.
me out since he was here. What?
Well,
I should just
there
lock
was this
yourself
time
out.
we got the handcuffs out, and you know what I mean? One thing led to another.
Had me sitting. Well, I'd say standing. I was sitting out in the cold.
You were in the hallway. You were in the cold. Stop it.
Just for anyone who's not, you know, Moggs did lock her out.
He did.
It was very obvious in the
Twice.
after chat.
Not just once, but twice.
Trudeau is the Canadian client. Trudeau, I should say. But
I bet you old Trudeau hadn't got a good night's sleep since this thing started.
Probably not.
Yeah, because he's laying all cozy up with Klaus Schwab and Biden. They're doing a Canadian
Biden
sandwich.
shit the pants.
all right.
Hey, with the kind of power that those truckers they're showing right there, right now, he should be afraid. Because that's the beginning of his end.
I don't know how the politics work up there.
Hell, we don't know how they work down here.
As I said, all the dictators end up in the same place. They all end up in a hole in the ground. Saddam Hussein was found a hole in the ground.
That's
that other
right.
arsehole from fucking, what do you call him? He was found a hole in the ground. They stuck a bayonet up his arse.
Dan, take care. Good to see you.
That's where they all end up.
That was Saddam Hussein.
Yeah.
They're all playing the same side. That's what people aren't realizing. What's happening up here? It was planned a long time ago. Come on.
What do you mean,
It's
the whole
a
truck
charade.
thing?
Yeah, for sure. Well, The Simpsons had it on, a few years ago, showing exactly what's going on.
No,
They're
the politics of it is,
at us.
I don't particularly want to chat about it much in case we get Moggs nailed. But no, they talk about the New World Order and the Great Reset and stuff. It's definitely a planned thing. And may the cunt be with you. Exactly.
Jeff says,
anyway, who cares?
Jeff said, I saw a shirt the other day I have to get for Stevie B. It said, all these little piggies said, fuck it.
That's a good one. That's definitely good.
Well, it's pretty cool. You found a t-shirt with a Bigfoot with a prosthetic. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm trying to find one with two now.
Yeah.
Have somebody make one.
Chessboard says
I
Mogs.
seen a guy on YouTube the other day saying on his shirt it said, "I am not vaccinated, but I identify as being vaccinated."
Well, I identify as a pineapple.
Yeah, well, we know that, man. I'm gonna send you a ham and pineapple pizza right now. You can puke your guts out.
Aye, but try and prove it wrong. You know, that's the thing about
Mr. Lee, take
identifying
care.
as someone.
8 minutes to prepare for his day.
Oh, wow.
Take care, Mr. Lee.
Bye, Lee.
Well, that's a
Hang on,
shame.
Lee.
It's the first time I ever
Mr.
saw
Lee,
him leave early.
I was just thinking the same thing. I don't think
Yeah.
I've ever seen him
Right?
leave before the show
I
ended.
think he's fucking. I think he's so high you just can't even deal with it anymore right now. I gotta go do a dab.
Ozzy Osbourne style.
Jeff says, I swear I just heard Haywood cut a fart on the stream.
It was his puppy.
yeah. Leave it to Jeff. Jeff is a fart hearing professional.
Connoisseur.
I don't even want to think about that.
It's Chihuahua snoring.
Yeah,
No, because you're gonna be shitting out broccoli and feta cheese pizza tomorrow.
Miss Steele, I want to get back to that subject you were talking about. Do you really believe that Homer Simpson knew about the truckers' strike ahead of time?
Well, I don't know. Is Homer Simpson a real person?
No, it's the writers of it. But yeah, it's funny because so many things that the Simpsons have
years.
predicted. Yeah,
Spider Pig.
There's a
Spider.
lot.
They're laughing in our faces. Come on, you guys.
Yeah.
They predicted Lady Gag Me fucking jumping down from the Super Bowl, and that's exactly what happened like 5 years later.
Do you have pineapple on your pizza, Michael?
No, but I'm not against it. Hell, I'd probably eat damn near anything on pizza if I got it, you know?
Good boy, I'm the same, man.
that's why I said it's food.
If I have it with
Would
or
you-
without it, that doesn't bother me.
What about
Yeah.
porcupine on pizza? Would you eat that?
Hell, you're damn right I would. Hey, if it tastes good, I'd eat it.
Cooked right? Why not?
Do people
You might-
eat porcupine? I was just being a smartass.
We
That's
figured
what it
that,
is.
but who knows?
You know, if you think about it, I guarantee you somebody has.
Oh yeah.
And they probably died.
Well, you're not eating.
You don't eat the quills.
Explain it.
Well, nobody died.
Chewing on the fucking needles.
are you?
Holy shit.
Those are,
No,
to
it's
pick,
one
those
of-
are to pick your teeth when you're done.
Swallow too many pricks.
Yeah, we got some free friggin' toothpicks, man. All right.
You see those videos on YouTube where the leopards and shit are pulling the quills out of their faces and stuff after trying to attack porcupines.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
oh, the fucking pain those poor things must be going through. It's like, ugh. Yeah.
Dude, because if you look at the end of them, they got that like that knitting needle hook on the end of them.
Oh,
Or
so
at least
stay
that's
in.
what
Like
let me-
a barb.
at least that,
Barb-
yeah, there you go.
Barb-
There's
Barb
a
on 'em?
barb. Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Because there's a cactus here called the cholla, a jumping cholla, and they have barbs on the end of them that, oh man, just stay away from 'em.
Woo.
I had a friend
Right
who got his fingers stuck together like from
Mm.
this thing, and by the time he ripped them apart, he needed medical attention.
All right.
I know what the truckers are going to drop off on Trudeau's property now in the next couple days.
I'm scared to ask.
Can't end well.
Like fish.
I think we lost Derek.
I
Oh,
don't
No, I'm
know.
back. I'm back.
He's reloading.
How to get a new beer and piss in the sink.
See?
got a sink that doubles as a urinal.
Yeah, it's easier than going up the stairs.
Crazy.
Wow. At least you got a sink.
Yeah, it all goes to one place anyway. But who cares? And on that bombshell.
Pine Island says somebody should throw a dead clun on Trudeau's driveway.
You know, the only thing that I didn't see in that trucker's lineup was one of those Porta-John cleaning tanker trucks where they vacuum out the Porta-John.
Honey dipper.
Yeah, that's what they need to take to Trudeau's place.
Oh, an empty one of them on his front lawn. Oh, that'd be disgusting, wouldn't it?
Ooh, fertilize the grass.
Oh, Jesus. You'd feel sorry for the neighbours more so than him.
Yeah.
You feel sorry for the neighbors anyway.
Oh, absolutely. But yeah. Disgusting.
His neighbors might come out and clap.
Or follow suit and just take a drop a deuce on his lawn. Honey, the neighbor's shitting on the lawn again. His dog? No, the neighbor.
Yeah, forget the dog. Watch out for the human.
Yeah. Where are we at? Jeez, we've been doing this for 2.5 hours already.
Not 3.5.
2.5. Chill, woman.
You misogynist. You tell a woman to chill. For God's sake, you'll be canceled.
Chill. I didn't tell her to shut the fuck up or anything. Relax.
I'm going to put,
Just drink
my
your beer
name
and
is
shut the
Karen.
fuck up.
Shut your fucking mouth and put a face mask on, you misogynist fucking son
I
Pick
think
up
you've
that
just been
dog
told,
shit
Derek.
too and put it in a baggie while you're at it.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Who the fuck does that? I used to walk my dog and let it shit. I ain't picking that up. Hello?
Wrap that bag up, mail it to
That's the
somebody.
thing I never understood about dog owners. You're going to walk about with a bag of shit in your hands, like,
I
know what I
see
mean?
it all the time. Like, fucking kidding me? So what? On these like cow farms, are they going in and picking up cow patties and putting them in a fucking bag and lighting them on fire? Like, come on.
No, just
What
the
world
shrooms.
are we living in?
Just the shrooms, not the patties.
Growing in the patties. Right,
But I would only let my dog shit on like the parkland, not on my neighbor's lawns. They shit on my neighbor's lawns. I might just, pretend I was picking it up.
It's not a fake
put
pickup.
it in a plastic bag and run around. Look at me, I'm a
Grass
fucking
over it.
hero. I picked up my fucking dog shit. And I'm going to run about
And
with
that,
it. Fuck off.
but then what do you do with it when you get home? Just put it in your garden? Like it's...
No, what you do when you get home is you sneak over and you put it back on their fucking doorstep.
Not the burning bag.
Ding ding dong, is that what that was called? Or is that ding dong the witch is gone? I don't know.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. The wicked witch, the wicked
Oh,
witch.
no.
Yeah, when they come out.
Where people would like light a bag of dog shit and ring someone's doorbell and they come out
And
and
run like
stomp
hell.
on it.
Yeah, stomp the burning bag out, and you get old Brownfoot.
Brown foot.
Gross. I wouldn't have that problem.
You'll have to clean your shoes, though.
Yeah, true.
Oh, wow. So what do we got? We got 1, 2, 3. So 3 of you are going to be on the show with myself.
The Clump Show.
On the
Yes.
Clump Show.
Makes me
That's,
kind of
uh,
scared.
It would be amazing.
Shit, that's this Monday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah. It kind of scares me.
Valentine's Day,
to approach
so
a subject like
run
that.
you out, Mugs, and find a girl to propose to. You know, Stevie B's in the chat. If you're
Derek,
interested.
shut the hell up.
Stevie B, you can't shut up an Irishman.
Oh.
No, he's gone now. Oh, he's back.
oh, I just dropped something. I had to
A drop
He
pod.
dropped the ring. He dropped the ring
drop
the
clunk.
last minute.
Yeah.
Fucked
He's
it
Definitely
up.
about to
drop
drop you if you don't shut the fuck up.
I just got to say, Derek, don't ever get it mistaken. I'm one of your biggest fans.
True.
Just we just got
I don't want fans. Don't get me wrong, Michael. It's good that you
Right,
like me, but all I am is a drunken idiot.
He said
Did you
Michael.
just
I
call
thought he
him
said
Bagel?
Bagel. I thought he called
Drunken
you
idiot.
Bagel. It sounded like he said
No.
Bagel. He said Michael.
Right? That's what I heard. Bagel.
Yeah.
Michael or Bagel?
I'm
I've been
drunk. I want a
called worse.
bagel.
Michael.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Come on, man.
Now,
Heating up water.
You have to roll it on your tongue, Michael.
Hey, me and Stevie heard the same thing, so it must be true.
Right.
yeah,
Oh, it must be true. If you say it's true, it must be true. I'm
That's
not going
right.
to argue with a woman. I was married
If
once.
it's said about
Happy
you,
wife,
it's
happy
probably
life.
true.
if you disagree,
Never
you're
argue
misogynist.
with a woman. Yes, dear, I'll do that. I'll clean that. I'll put the other thing up.
Whatever, man. I've never treated any guy I've been with like that. Be a man, do your own shit, and fucking.
That's a good saying. That's a good
Woman who
saying.
knows what she wants.
Well, as long as she bends over, I'll do it. But
Damn.
yeah, we were
About to have
demonetized about an hour ago, but
international
we're definitely
incident here.
demonetized now. You're not getting any more to your $127 or $107.
You just trying to bankrupt me? No, I'm kidding.
You're taking money out of my pocket.
Get off the millionaires row there, Moog.
I know, right? Yeah, I think
Why
right
are we
now
all so lame though tonight? Seems like
Oh,
everybody's kind of.
it's late. I am gonna end this here soon.
It's the moon.
But it is. It's one of those nights. It's just very mellow.
The whole day has been weird. It seems like
Right.
people were weird at work. It just, yeah. I kept asking, was it a full moon? Because people are just not right today. I don't know. Weird day.
I just don't even care about going out anymore. My people can come to me.
Well, at least you have people.
Yeah, if you got it like that, that's cool.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, take advantage of that shit.
I wish.
I was joking. Fuck. I'm not the fucking Queen of England or something.
Hey, we're just taking your
We
word
were
for it.
running with it.
Well,
We
you
were
know.
running
My
with it.
people.
Too funny.
So I seen something weird though the other night. That was the whole point of me coming on. And it was about
Okay.
1:30. Oh, look at that. It's about the same time. I went into my kitchen. I was making some pasta. I wear glasses, not all the time. Like I can see long distance and stuff. But anyway, I'm looking out the window and I'm like, why is the moon there, man? I've never seen it there. Like behind my house. And it was like reddish orange. I'm like, what is this, a blood moon? And then like half of the bottom of it was like cut off. And I didn't have my glasses on, but I'm looking, I'm like, that just doesn't look
Were
right.
you
And I was
drinking?
gonna go,
That sounds like the sun.
you know, It wasn't the sun, and I don't drink.
Walked outside, the torch wasn't
daytime. I
working
don't
properly.
drink when I
I'm
wake up.
kidding.
No, didn't even smoke any weed, nothing like that. But it was a ways off, and I just was like, I've never seen the moon there before. And it was like a weird color. I was gonna come get my camera and videotape it, and just something distracted me, and I didn't do it. Came in my room for like 5 minutes, went back out, and it was gone. I'm like, okay, well, the moon just doesn't fucking disappear like that.
Obviously, it wasn't the moon.
I think I saw something, and it was back in the woods too. Wish I would have paid more attention.
Wow. Then she realized it was Derek's ass pressed against her window.
There it is.
Yeah. I wish.
You wish. There it is. There it is. Number one.
Full moon.
As long as
Who
it
wants
was
to
a
look at my
wax
hairy
moon,
arsehole?
I'd be all good. Was the moon waxing at that time, Derek?
No, the moon's in not in retreat.
Bird's Eye
the
Bigfoot
moment.
said, same thing happened to me today. I looked and saw the moon on the horizon and said, what the hell are you doing there? Huh. People are seeing some weird shit.
And I don't
Anybody
see
else?
weird shit, but this was like,
Some
I
weird
noticed it. I don't know.
I don't know, Miss Neal. You talked. Remember last time when you talked about the woman that was burying something or whatever? I thought that was pretty weird.
Ever since then, weird shit has been going on.
You didn't
I
go
just
dig it up,
haven't-
did you? You didn't go
What's
dig it
that,
up, did you?
Stevie?
You didn't go dig that up, did you? You were talking about
No.
going and digging it up.
No.
No, good. Don't.
Yeah, no.
But there's
that wasn't
been,
a good
since
thing.
then, there's been some strange stuff going on.
You might have a bestseller going here.
You never know.
No, I'm telling you.
All right.
Yeah, like people walking their dogs by and stuff. They've been stopping at that exact spot and sniffing her. I don't know what the hell she did. I wish I would have went out there that day.
I'm kind of glad you
Said
didn't.
something.
Yeah, that's one of
That
those.
whole thing was rather suspicious when that happened. Looked fake. Bird's Eye says, looked fake and out of place. I certainly took notice. I look at the moon every day, always looking up.
You see a lot of videos on YouTube of like two suns or, two
Sun
moons.
dogs.
Yeah, but it's a lot more here lately, it seems. People all over the world.
What if it's going
Well,
to
I
do with that
watched it.
Mercury retrograde or whatever they talk about?
Right? Maybe.
I watched a video of China launching their own sun the other day. Like,
China,
Have you seen that?
China. F China.
what?
Somebody just woke up.
China never invented anything. You go back through the history of the world, China never invented fuck all. They stole everything
Who?
they're making and they sell
China?
it cheaper because they have people in camps where you concentrate very hard and they make them do this stuff.
You're trying, aren't you?
I don't have a lot of time for China.
Well, they've made some of the best food in America that we could ever have. In America.
Yeah.
Oh, Michael.
Amen to
I
that,
can
man.
cook
Some of the
that
best
food.
food I've ever eaten. Curry
I
chicken.
can cook Chinese. It's
Hey,
not a
they
problem. I
invented
worked at a Chinese
gunpowder.
restaurant for years. Not a problem. But no,
Yeah.
But the thing is, why are these people that are cooking you nice food not in China? Because it's a fucking shithole communist country, and they
Oh
fucked
no,
off and left.
here the Chinese restaurants are the cooks are Mexican.
Yeah, yeah. And
How
you
the fuck
always
does that
wonder about
work?
that. Hey, I'm telling you.
Derek, didn't you just tell us earlier you're working in a Chinese restaurant?
Yeah, no, I've done that in my time,
Well, listen,
Did you
guys,
make egg rolls or mugu gapan? What did you do, Derek?
Say that again, Michael. What's that word? Moo what?
Mugu
No, I'm
gapan.
cooking.
Oh, fuck yeah.
whole
That sounds
key
so
to Chinese
nice.
cooking is the whole key to Chinese cooking is you need a hot wok, a wee bit of oil in it, and you have to have the ingredients prepared, and you just flash them into the pan. It takes about 2 minutes, and then you're just straight out into the
Yeah, no
delivery.
shit. I bought like a $10 wok from Walmart last year, and I thought, hey, I'll throw this shit in there. Holy fuck! It cooked in like half a second.
No, the thing
Like,
about
this thing
a
is.
wok needs high heat, and particularly gas. Proper gas heating. And if you have a proper wok and proper gas, it's just it's not even a minute, 2 minutes. It's 30 seconds.
We
Yeah,
just
well, I think something's wrong with that personally. I don't think you should cook something. It's like what? A microwave on the stove. Instant friggin' food. That's not right, man. I don't think food should be cooked that fast.
No, well, microwave's a different story. Because I'm not even going to talk about sending waves through your food to warm it up. But if you're actually cooking on gas, on a wok, it's amazing how quickly it warms up.
Thing gets hot as hell, man. In like 2 seconds.
No, literally,
That
it
can't be
literally
good.
does.
Yeah, that can't be good for your food to cook that fast. I'm just saying. I don't know.
No, I'm not going to argue with you.
Damn
Derek,
Chinese. It's too convenient.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is that's how it's done. Everything goes on the wok. Just bang.
Derek, do you remember how to cook much? Because maybe you can do a YouTube cooking video, Chinese cooking video. Walk this way.
Walk this way.
I'm fairly sure there's a song about that.
That's what Earl Smith said.
Yeah, it was the Chinese AC/DC that did. I mean, who did it?
The Chinese AC/DC.
Not AC. Who did that? Walk This Way. Aerosmith.
Earl Smith.
I
Earl
saw
Smith.
Aerosmith live in Belfast, and they were fucking brilliant.
Don't walk the boat.
Yeah,
Oh, they did everything.
Walk the boat.
and you've always got to remember A Christmas Story. Ba ra 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 ra.
Well, I think I'm going to end this for
On
tonight.
that note,
I love that bombshell.
Followed into the rat hole.
Sorry.
All right, guys. Well, I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out finally.
hey, I tried.
No, I know you did. It's all good.
Guess we'll see all you clunties on Monday to find out what the hell you're even talking about.
Half of us don't know.
The
I'll
Magnificent
tell you
Clump.
what. If
It's
you
got a
got any
soundtrack.
second,
It's like the
We're gonna be-
Magnificent Seven. The Magnificent
We're going to
Clump.
be playing it by ear.
if you weak at heart and you got any second thoughts about it, don't show up because it might devastate you.
Oh my God, then I better
Very
run
well.
and hide in the closet with Trudeau.
Might be
But be there anyway.
traumatizing.
You
Don't
can't
get
run
near
from
that
it.
Trudeau bastard. He's a. If I've ever seen anybody, he's a fucking kitty fiddler.
What do you really
He
think?
might.
Yeah,
Nah, I
don't
think
hold
it's a
back,
child
Derek.
molester.
Fucking hell,
I'll
mate.
come
Don't
out
hold
straight up
back.
and say it. Blackface
I'll
fucking
just-
kitty fiddler.
Oh,
Just go on YouTube and look at the trucker convoy, and you'll find out what everyone up here thinks of him.
The thing is, a kitty fiddler.
Chessboard, you're welcome. Barrel of laughs.
Barrel of monkeys.
yeah, Chessboard.
Not
Thank
my
you very much.
circus, not my monkeys. Oh wait, it is my circus. Shit.
Stevie B, how's your new lodgings there? You liking it? Where you're living?
Yeah, it's temporary, but it's good. It's all right.
Right on.
Mature
Okay.
audiences only. Wait, that fucks my whole panel. Damn.
Hey, I resemble that.
All right, guys. Jeff, we will be there on Monday. Get in touch with and we'll get those links passed out.
Draw your pictures, people. We want pictures.
Should
You
be
don't want to see
interesting.
my picture. You don't want
No,
to see
we
mine.
want to see yours the worst, Stevie B.
Thanks for having me on, Moggs. It's been great, as always. Thank you,
Thanks for
Derek.
coming
Lovely
on,
to
Scotty.
talk to you, Michael. It's been fucking pleasurable.
No.
Good to hear your voice
Yes, sir,
again,
yes,
bud.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You too, Stevie B, as always. Beautiful cat. And Miss Dill,
Well.
it's been lovely to hear your voice and up and everyone for the rent, as always. It's always a pleasure.
Scotty, by the way, you got the best laugh ever, man.
I try. I try to keep it
You
real
just
anyway.
laugh and it makes me laugh.
Thank you.
Good to see
Making
you,
me-
Scotty.
Didn't mean to cut you off, Scotty. Just
Yeah, sure.
Wait, who did I didn't click
Derek's,
anybody off.
You lost
Derek's
Derek.
gone.
He fell off the stool again. No.
All right, I'm gonna part ways. You guys take care. Eh?
Good night,
Take care,
Scotty. Thanks
Scotty.
again.
Good night,
Thank you for
Scotty.
having me on. It's been a pleasure.
Anytime, man. Thanks.
Thank you. Bye.
Hey, I'm gonna
Then there
dive
were-
too.
Then there were 4.
Yes, yes.
About to be
Moog
three.
is
dive too.
eliminating us one by one.
Hey, but I just want to say thanks, Mogs.
Oh, my
Miss
pleasure,
Steele,
man.
it's a pleasure being with you. Stevie, as always.
Definitely.
All of you take care, and I'll be seeing you shortly.
All right, Michael. Have a good
Later.
night.
Night,
Thanks
night.
again. All right, ladies. Thank you so much for popping on.
Thank
Good
you.
to see you. Sorry it took so long. Like you had, issues getting on. I don't know what that was about.
No, I think it was that the browser that she was talking
Yeah.
about. That Jill was talking about. Yeah, because I just downloaded that yesterday, and it's got to be it.
Well, it's
No,
funny
me
that you
too,
both
Stevie.
had the
I just
same
did
issue.
it. I just downloaded it like 2 days ago. And then once it said that the browser thing,
Yep, makes sense.
I thought, well, so I uninstalled it and right away I came on. So
Well, at least we figured it out. Good. All right, ladies.
Well, good night. Thanks for having me. Good to see you.
Stevie, I'll talk
night,
to you in a bit.
Stevie.
It
was
good
good to
night,
see
Miss
ya.
Jill. Good to
Good
see
night,
you.
Stevie.
Bye, everybody in chat. See ya.
Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye. Thanks again, Ro. It's always a pleasure when you come on.
No, I don't know about that, but
Sure it is. Well, you make us laugh.
I just feel kind of blah today. I think everybody in chat, I don't know, not the same vibe, hey?
Not tonight. It's all right. It'll come back around,
No, it's just kind of weird how everybody kind of is the same way.
A little mellow. No, it's all
The
right.
moon is in retrograde and we're going into Uranus. Oh my gosh.
I gotta stop laughing. Everything shakes. All right, Dale. I'm gonna say goodnight. And talk to you soon.
Okay, Mo. Peace and God bless, brother.
You too. Take care. Good night.
Night.
Well, that was a long, almost 3 hours. Wow. Thanks, guys, for hanging out that late. I mean, I know back east it's like 1 o'clock in the morning or whatever the hell it is. Oh, shit, almost 2 o'clock in the morning. My computer's still on East Coast time, so. Thank you again, everybody, for showing up tonight. Hope you had a great time. If you did enjoy it, please hit that like button below. If you're new, subscribe and hit that notification button so you're always, you know when we're going to be on. Apparently that doesn't always work all the time because a lot of people don't get notified. Jimbo, thanks, man. I'll talk to you soon. Oh, Stevie just realized she had to work in a couple hours. Yeah. All right, guys. And if you want to contribute to the show, any donations, you can find the PayPal link in the description. Also in the about on the page and at the top of the banner, lower right hand corner in the banner on my page. It's up to you guys. Anyway. I will see you guys on Tuesday. I'll see you Monday, actually. Be sure to check this out on Pine Island Research over there with Jeff. Should be a fun show. Hope to see you then. All right, guys. You take care. Peace and God bless.